And we're live.
How's the audio?
Audio
Do we
should
need
be. Yeah, I can see Discord moving, and I can see my mic moving.
Can you see my mic moving?
What
Yes.
about mine? Oh,
All
no.
right, awesome. Welcome to Endless Night, our Rhyme of the Frost Maiden D&D 5th edition role-playing game campaign thing that I'm running for you. My name is DM Samuel, and I am the DM of this game. But before I talk to my awesome players, I want to remind you that we are sponsored here at Midgardia RPG by Roll20. Roll20 is a wonderful virtual tabletop that is free to use and runs really cool sponsored programs all the time. The February really cool thing they're doing is called One and Fun. They are promoting a lot of different games run as one shots so that people can learn how to play different games using their platform and have fun doing very different things, not just playing D&D and killing monsters, but also doing a lot of other different types of genres and games. Check that out if you are interested in it. That is the February sponsorship spot. And they're doing something else for March, which is in just a couple days, but we'll figure out what that is. It's always something cool, so hang in there. And now let's have my players introduce themselves in the order that they are shown on the
Wait.
Roll20
We have a
screen.
second sponsor. Remember?
What?
Second
You didn't tell
sponsor.
me who it was. What?
We have two
Wait,
sponsors.
yeah, but I don't know. Okay,
Well,
but I
Kara
don't.
can talk about the second sponsor
Yes.
then.
Okay, yeah, because you didn't give me the information. How can I talk about it if I don't know what it
Okay,
is?
so we
Yeah,
do
you
have a
haven't
second
sent one
sponsor.
link.
This month we are sponsored by Aldera. It's a board game about airship combat. It's a strategy board game, kind of reminds me of like the type of game that Settlers of Catan is, where you put like a bunch of hex grid things on and start making a map, and you battle it out, not with tiny little tokens, but with badass ships, because that is a lot cooler. And I have an image here for you guys. There we go. You have four playable factions and so many minis. So if you like minis, this is awesome. This was made by Arcane Minis, and it is currently on Kickstarter. They have a bunch of tiers, starting from just getting the box game and everything, but you can also grab just the STLs of the ships, and as you can see in the image, they are pretty cool. They're also really big. So they have a lot of details. So check it out. The link will be in the description and in the Twitch chat. Thank you to Aldara for the sponsorship.
Thank you, Aldar. Sorry, I didn't know the info, but now I do. I'm going to check it out because it sounds cool. I'm a big board gamer, so that sounds really cool. Fun to me. So now my players will introduce themselves in the order that they are on the Roll20 screen, which means Karu is first.
Hey, it's me. Um, are we frozen on the cams? Are we still frozen on the cams?
I'm not looking at the
Right.
cam, so I have no idea.
In my preview, we look frozen. If someone can like double check that for me, that would be great.
Yeah, show's not moving, so I know it's frozen.
We all look stiff. Let
Great.
me reload.
Why are we stiff? Okay, we're not stiff anymore. Hey, we're alive!
We
Huzzah!
were always live, right? Like audio was working.
Yeah, no, that's fine. It's just for some reason my OBS was not picking up movement on our cams.
Okay, good.
Hi, my name is Karu, and I'm the one streaming today. I play Ardemia Argent, the Protector Azamar, Celestial Warlock, Goody Two Shoe of the party. Oh, also Paladin of Lathander, because she had to triple down on the Goody Two Shoe.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Zayo. I'm playing Sigrid Owlia. She is a Rune Knight fighter, Earth Genasi, and getting paid to babysit so-called Goody Two Shoes.
Not enough.
No, not getting paid enough.
Also not paid yet.
Not paid yet either. Yeah, that's true.
She's gonna
Hi.
ask for quite a bit more.
Ruffle. Hi, I'm Sho. I'm playing Bitterfrost, the Boreal Bloodline Sorcerer, Levistus Tiefling, with mommy and possibly daddy issues somewhere.
Hey,
I'm
someone
Matt.
just gifted us subs.
Yep.
That was Matt.
So now we have a hype train rolling, or a hype sled,
Awesome.
as appropriate to the setting. I'm Matt. I'm playing Oryx, the Earth Genasi barbarian. He's cold. He's sore. He's tired. At this point, he's wondering even what the hell we're doing here, but he's glad to at least have us.
I am Pi, and I've remembered my push to toggle mute button. I am playing Ember, the cat of the group, which I'm sure means that you know that I've done no crimes. I am only tiny blade singer, very small, definitely not being hunted by a no vampire. Definitely not. No crimes. Only thumbs. Am innocent. Very cute. Please no kill.
Lies.
Well, the
I
very
have
cute
never
part,
eaten
mostly.
one bite out of every sausage for my party.
I think I figured out what was freezing the cams.
Or every bagel.
No, not even bagel.
Or
See,
cornbread.
no crime.
Anyway, who wants to do the recap?
We didn't die.
My only notes are about the weird dream I had last session during our long rest.
Isn't that all your notes? Is just Addie had a fucked up dream. Addie had a fucked up dream. Oh my god, why does Addie keep having fucked up dreams?
Oh no, I
For
go
some
into
reason,
much
Addie
more
couldn't sleep
detail.
tonight.
I go into a lot of detail with the dreams just so that I have all the info.
We did prep to make omelets though, because we fought some frilled snow crawlers.
Yeah,
We
I
went
thought
down
they
a
were
hole.
friend shaped.
we decided that
We-
sliding down a hole was a great idea. Some of us realized that that could go badly because there was a pool of water at the end of the slide, and
No one mentioned the water.
obviously we all
I,
knew
I
that there was
mentioned there
water
was
down
water.
there.
I just didn't mention where the water was. I said there was water.
And that turned out to be, we did that because we decided that would be somehow safer than dealing with some kind of specter ghost that we ran into. Because
Probably.
It
after
was
the
also
last
friend shaped.
because after the last run with Ghost, we decided no more of that shit.
I mean, that's fair.
Oh yeah, didn't was it Addie who got like mind blank thingy mabobber and
Oh,
I
yeah.
had to
Yup.
carry her out of there?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, God.
God.
That
Being-
wasn't
We
that
didn't
wasn't a
wanna
ghost.
go
That
to
was an
that
Eldritch
room
Abomination.
The Eldritch
Yeah, that's-
Abomination
Yeah,
room.
We
Yeah,
went
we-
to the other
yeah, we
way,
fo-
which had
we found
the grove.
Yeah, we found Cthulhu frozen in the ice at one point.
We don't know if it's Cthulhu.
And it also really
Might be
wasn't
something
frozen because it
worse.
was moving.
That's true.
Cthulhu.
It was a tentacly thing.
Mm-hmm.
That was
Okay,
weird.
it was Cthulhu. It was Cthulhu-ish.
Yeah, that works.
Love it.
I don't think there's anything worse than Cthulhu in that category, though.
I don't know.
Because he's the one that created everything else in that category.
Well,
I mean, honestly,
apparently-
I don't think you want to meet Nyarlathotep or Yog-Sothoth either. you
No,
know.
that's fair.
No.
Very
No,
They
much.
even
Just give you
they,
credit
they
for
sound
pronouncing all.
delightful.
it'll be
Yep.
like the frilled snow crawlers that just were killed super hard, except for some of them survived and bred and became weirder. So maybe they tried to kill squids really hard, and one of them survived and became really weird.
Anyways, we did things.
Yeah. And we
And
didn't
in the
die.
process, we got lost from the people we were supposed to be escorting through this hellscape.
Well, to be fair,
Yeah.
we've been lost from them for a while. So.
Uh-huh.
Thing is,
And
I don't know if we lost them or they decided to ditch us. We don't know
That-
which it is.
you were resting, right? And they
And then we
And
woke
they
up
went
and they weren't
Zoom.
there.
Oh, that's right.
So they ditched us.
They
split.
ditched us. They definitely
Yeah.
ditched us.
They ditched us.
See, no
So why are we
crimes.
still here? So why are we still here then?
Because
Addie.
we don't
Taking
trust
a
them to
short
not do
rest.
something irreparable.
Yeah, we still need to figure. I mean, I don't trust the bitch, anyways. So
You
I
don't
want to know
trust
what she's up
anything.
to and
Uh,
what she's gonna do with that. You know,
City?
Addie trusts this party more than she trusts anyone else to end up with the power of this lost city.
You
Ooh,
trust Amber?
More than she trusts, what's her name?
The necromancer.
Velen.
Someone's got the
That's
zoomies.
saying a lot.
Yeah, that really is. Poor Velen.
Can you see this cat back here?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
She was chasing the ball.
No
Yep.
crimes. On
They're
the
cute.
paws.
I love young cats. They play on their own. This guy, you throw a ball, he's like, it's moving.
Good job, human. Go get it.
Do you want to go and
Nice.
get it for me? Oh, there she goes.
You expect me to toss the ball now? No, I am too old and dignified for that.
Well,
See, what we need to
old.
do is just teach her how to fetch. Then she will never get bored.
So I think that covers everything we did last session. We fought snow
There was
crawlers.
there were two things that you have not mentioned yet that are
Oh,
relatively important.
relatively.
You
Short
sent
rest?
Short
rest?
Hugh out to the passageway to the
Oh,
left,
yeah.
and you found some kind of fortified structure.
Durgars.
Mhm.
And then you went back to an empty room, and then you sent Hugh to the south, and you found an underground arboretum, basically a bunch of trees,
Ooh, with purple
and
pears.
Hugh brought back a purple pear for you all.
I completely didn't.
Right.
That's right.
I forgot that one.
Mm.
Was anyone
So
gonna eat it?
I moved you to the map. If you
Yep, I can see it.
see the map.
Short rest was had.
Hmm.
Thank you for whoever put that there.
There we are. Oh, look, another hole. Jump down.
That's
Yep.
where Hugh went.
Where the purple pear came from.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we were going to go down there next, I think.
I put that there
think
so
so.
that we wouldn't forget it was a short rest.
So you're
Right.
so everybody roll me a perception check,
Oh God.
please.
This is bad idea
Well,
already.
you saw mist, remember?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
7.
Yep. That's during that. Yep. During
Whoops,
our rest.
that was a performance. So I
21.
rolled a 2. That's 4 total.
I don't
I
like
don't know
this
why I did
mist.
performance instead of
I like
perception.
it safe in my bubble. I don't know if we should leave the bubble.
I don't think we should.
We think
I don't know, it looks fine to me.
Oryx and Ember, you hear voices like there's a conversation happening
But
Are they ones we recognize?
to the south. No, neither one of you recognizes the voices. Well, I take that back. It's not that you don't recognize the voices, it's that it's muffled and it's really hard to hear like the identifying characteristics of
Okay.
it. You
So
could
you
just
can't
tell that
tell.
the cadence is like voices speaking. It's not just some random noise. But you
Alright.
can't really tell who is
Mm.
talking.
That's
Does it sound like it's coming from down the hole?
Well, do you speak what languages do you speak?
Common, reghead, and primordial.
And what
Abyssal,
was that last one?
celestial.
Primordial.
Oh.
Uh,
Ember.
That's how you spell reghead.
yeah. Well,
Ember, you understand that they're speaking Elvish.
Elves.
And Oryx, you might actually recognize it as Elvish, but you don't understand what's being said.
That's fair. You can tell that I know Elvish because my ears are pointy.
Can you make sense of
because-
that?
my ears are also
Is that-
pointy, and
is
I don't
that
have a
what-
clue.
Yeah.
Ember, can you make sense of those what they're saying?
DM, can I make sense of
Not
anything?
really. It's muffled. You can just tell that they're talking. You hear city and
Is it like angry shouting, or is it just a
Let's see.
conversation that's somewhere else?
Oh, you maxed. No, it's a conversation. You can tell that it is there's not it doesn't seem like angry. But you hear talk about a city and some wizards and some books.
Oh, you said the very
They're
wrong
talking
word.
I
about
said the B
books.
word. No,
And
he's
city.
already down the hole.
I'm-
They're talking about
Hold on.
city and books. and a book's in a city, and they're talking in Elvish.
But it's not like those three things in one sentence. It's like you're listening for like 5 minutes, and through that 5 minutes, you hear at some point the word book or books is used, and at some point city is used a couple times, and at some point, right? So,
It's like mop,
but
mop,
it's
mop,
hard,
mop, books, mop, mop,
yeah,
mop.
Mhm.
right, exactly.
Yep.
That's exactly it.
Yeah,
Because it
I
seems
pick
to
up
be
on the
it's
important words.
yeah, like one of the voices is definitely like higher pitched than another, and so like it switches, and so it's definitely at least two people, but you can't really you really can't understand what's being said.
It's not Sonara and Velen, is it?
No, it's
Are you
not.
Okay.
You would recognize them for sure.
Okay.
So,
It's like what I hear when I'm walking around with someone in a noisy environment.
I mean, yeah.
Me
Yeah.
too.
So
So,
there's people
someone
that
else
way,
is down
and they
here.
speak Elvish, and they're talking about a city. Maybe that's where Velen went, because
I
she
mean, it
wanted to
could
find the
be.
city.
If it's not
Shall
Velen,
we
Can't be
it
go
worse.
could
look?
be the
Can't be
other
worse than what's
party.
behind us.
It could be the other party that Velen mentioned, her other colleagues that were also looking for the city.
Well, then we could squish them.
How long has it been? Like how are we on our short rest status?
I mean, you're basically done with it.
Okay.
So we were getting ready to head out. All right.
So,
which
as
way?
we're okay,
We were planning to
I
go
was
down
just
that
asking
hall.
which way is the voice.
To the south down the hole.
Okay.
I was gonna say as we're getting ready to pack up and move out, works. Just ask you all. Look, I don't know how much longer this is further this thing goes. I'm starting to feel exhausted. I just want you to promise me something. If I don't make it out of here, don't leave my body down here. Please just bring me back up outside in the snow, so my bones can rest in the bones of the earth. And I
Yeah.
promise I'll do the same for you. And whatever you do,
Alright.
don't burn me.
Okay.
Oh,
I mean, yes,
Okay.
but also you're going to be fine, and you can walk out all by yourself.
yeah. No one's dying down here.
I got my spell
But
slots
okay,
back,
I
at
promise.
least.
Thank you. I'm serious. I'm serious about the cremating because my people have beliefs about we don't like it's burning bodies is not good. There's
Okay.
this guy that burned his friend in a ship. So this is a good place to cremate him, and the guy came back and haunted him for.
Don't
And
don't
I don't
worry,
want.
I can make a hole
Don't
in
worry
the
that.
ice. So
Perfect.
I mean,
All right.
if you
But
really
you're
want,
not
I can just
dying here.
freeze you.
yeah.
Just gonna
It's
say,
just-
Oryx, you're not allowed to die here.
That's fair.
Well, thank you very much.
Yeah.
I have an out of character question for you guys.
Oh no.
I'm
I
pretty
fear.
sure I used bless already. Bless did die in the battle
Is
against
that
In
what?
the
the last
crawlers.
long. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you did.
I feel like I
Is
did.
what that? I was gonna say. Is that's what that mark on my token is, or is that gift?
I think that was flying.
That's gift of luck.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
might have
that
been
was
that-
gift of
flying.
luck.
Gift of luck. Yeah,
Oh,
that's
gift of luck. Oh, you have that.
Bless is you add I think a D4 to
Yeah.
your saves.
Attacks and saves.
I
Okay.
don't see it marked on my sheet.
Well, because it's only 1 minute.
Yeah.
So it would have been during combat. The other question I have is, did I use Misty Step in that combat?
No.
No,
I do
you
not
did
remember seeing you use Misty Step.
Okay.
You were going to, and then you realized that it wouldn't help you
Right. Okay.
because of the other creatures that popped up.
And then
Thank
if you had fallen when you Misty stepped up, this would be bad because then you'd fall into the lake.
Yep.
Yeah.
The hole.
Good to know.
And you went, no, let's not.
I have two
Oh.
1 prolonged rest spells, and I did,
Mm.
and it's been a long day, so I'm trying to
yeah.
track which ones I've
Mhm.
used.
Yeah, I just started adding the more resources for my long rest stuff.
Yeah, I didn't think that one was going to be a problem, but now I'm seeing that I'm going to have to use the prepared button to say if it's active or
Oh, yeah.
not,
That's
Mm.
fair.
since I'm not a prepared spellcaster.
I've
All
never
right,
been
so-
prepared a day in my life
Cool.
as a wizard.
I mean, not surprised.
All right, we have a hole to go down.
Yeah, how are you going to do this?
I don't know. Did Hugh see a lake at the bottom? Because if I don't tell Sig about this one, she's gonna kill me and drown me,
You're
Yes.
not wrong.
Mm-hmm.
and not in that order.
You're not
Uh,
wrong.
One leads to the other.
Yeah, there was no water down there. Just
So-
trees and old half walls.
So is she
Yeah,
gonna
Sig-
slam into a tree?
Watch out for that. Oh no.
Anyways,
There's no water down there, but there are trees and walls.
Okay.
And
don't think
since
all this
there's
is-
like people down there, we may want to be stealthy.
I don't know if we'll be able to be stealthy down there, but
No,
we can
I don't
try.
think we will.
Well, if we slide down and fall into a tree, we won't be stealthy.
That's why I was going to suggest putting a rope and climb down rather than just all,
Like we did last time.
I mean,
Well, no, we put a rope down, then we all decided to slide down anyway. So actually use the rope this time.
No, I lost my footing. I don't know about everyone else.
I also my hoofing.
Anyways, let's set a rope up and try and get down there.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say, what order do we want to go in so that we don't all fall on top of squishy people?
How long is this tunnel?
Probably 30 or 40 feet down, it seems like.
Oh, okay.
So like
That's not-
one rope.
That's
length.
not as bad.
Sid can go down first because I'd rather have at least one meat shield down there who can take a hit in case shit goes bad.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go second.
All right.
Okay.
So we.
Are you going to attach a rope and do all that stuff too, or are you just going to jump down like a big slide?
No,
Whee!
No,
not-
we're attaching a rope.
Not jumping down. We're
We
No.
need to attach a
Rope.
rope partially so we have a way to get back up just in case.
Mhm.
Sam's like,
Yeah,
damn,
so
these players.
Yeah,
are
now we're
playing.
being we're
would've
being
been
responsible.
It would have
It would have been terrible.
Oh, yeah, it would have been fun, don't get me wrong, but then we wouldn't have been able to have a way to get back up if shit went really bad.
Okay, so my next question is, are you trying to do this quietly because you heard voices, or are you just
I'd say yeah.
I
probably.
hammering
have
in
an
a python
important
and making
question.
a rope and like what are you doing?
We left the other rope hanging down the other one, right?
I
Uh-huh.
believe so.
Okay. Do we have more rope?
I still
Pretty
have some.
sure.
Okay.
I was gonna say, the
The last one needed 2 ropes tied together because it was so
Yeah.
long.
Yeah.
how many explorer packs
Yeah.
do we have
Did.
in the group?
I'm pretty sure my rope was one of the ones that was used on the first bit.
Mine was the other half used in the first bit.
Okay.
I have a hempen rope, so
Okay.
we've at least got one.
So do I.
Cool.
Cool. So we have 2
Yep.
ropes still, and that means we have the climbing gear, or at least something to hammer in the
Yeah, the pittons and
pittons.
all
Right.
that.
Great, because I definitely did not take an explorer's pack. I'm a noble, not an explorer.
Right. So, but my question still I don't think has been answered. Are you trying to be quiet and careful, or are you
I
just
Yes.
going
Thought
for
we
it?
would
Quiet.
be, yes.
Okay.
So stealthy.
So I'll need a stealth check from everybody.
Oh, good lord. This is going to be bad.
Holy
I must
fuck,
use
Sig.
My
Nice.
Kobe.
Oh,
I mean,
that's not
she's
as bad
going
as I
down
expected
first,
it
so.
to.
Nick is like, everybody better shut the fuck up.
Yep.
Or I'm gonna kill you all.
Oh,
Well,
well,
frick.
or
Well,
was the
Sid
only one
gets
not
down
intimidated by that.
first. At least Sid gets down first and can see shit before people start making noise.
Well, this is us setting up the rope, not going down yet.
Oh,
No,
look, I'm
no, that's
down.
it. That's everything.
Oh, okay,
Sig,
good.
Sig, because you're taking time doing it. That's why you're being so quiet.
Okay.
So
as opposed to
Sig
doing
has
it
now
in the
descended down the tube.
The tube. Oh no,
The
Oryx
tube.
is next.
I'm gonna. Can I move at all, Sam? Or...
Sure.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm just gonna move so I'm out of the way a little.
So let
I don't
me-
really see
Healer in the
anything.
back.
So what you see is these trees are big sort of very large trunked trees, and they're growing pretty much right up to the top of the cavern. And the leaves are kind of a purpley color, and they're kind of frost covered. Like the whole thing is frost covered. But there are these pears just hanging from the trees.
I'm not
So-
gonna touch those.
In other words, obviously they're like alive and right. So
Yeah.
they're not
Um,
dead and tree and leafless and all that. So
heh, weird magical purple trees, cool. And I'm assuming at this point is when Oryx comes down.
can you speak Elvish?
Uh nope.
Okay.
Common, primordial, and giant.
So Oryx is coming down next. Is that what I'm hearing? Yeah. Boom.
Mhm.
Oryx is down.
I'm assuming making quite a bit of noise as he comes down.
No,
Hmm.
pretty quiet.
This is 5e. Group still group checks.
Group check.
Everybody else did so well that
Ah,
you both hear
Besides,
two voices talking still now.
okay.
someone had to
Much
hammer the pitten in, so that was probably loud.
much louder now that the voices, of course.
Can we tell which
Mhm.
direction the voice is coming from?
Yeah, it sounds a little bit south of where you are, very close though. Like not
Okay.
south as in down a hallway, but south as in just
Really
beyond some of
close.
the trees. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
And these walls are they're like low, they're like pony walls. They're low, they're only like 2.5, 3 feet tall. They're
okay.
not like they're not like big giant walls but broken up. They're just like little pony walls.
So I
So
can see those?
you can see those, yes.
Okay. What are
As
they?
this
Well, what you see is it looks like a a woman who is leaning into the tree and almost like she's part of the tree, strangely. And the other one looks like that very posh, hairy gentleman that you spoke to earlier who was asking about the author of the books.
Cool, 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 cool. As the others are going down, Sig's gonna move closer to the hole again so she can motion to the others where the other people are. Especially Bitter. And not Bitter, sorry, Ember.
I was gonna say I didn't do nothing this time.
Yeah, this time.
I
Mhm.
yes.
So who came down next out of those three?
Ember.
The fuzzy one?
The fuzzy one's coming down. The fuzzy one who understands the language.
Oh
Yes.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sig immediately motions to Ember to be as quiet as possible and then points where the voices are.
Ultra stealth mode, kitty.
So Ember, you hear that that very proper voice asking someone questions about well, when was the last time that some individuals went down to the city, and how dangerous is the city, and should more people go down to the city, and what's in the city, and who went there last, and did they have gray skin? And so yeah, he's just asking all sorts of questions, and occasionally another voice breaks in sort of almost broken elvish, kind of sort of a halted sort of speech, saying very short answers to the questions, such as, two gray skinned, short individuals went by down to the city 2 days ago. And yes, another individual went, but they were wrapped in lots of different uh, uh, like salves and bandages, and several people used to come and go, but they don't anymore, and the things like that. That yes, the city is very dangerous, and it is becoming it has periods of more and less activity, so it's becoming difficult to predict now because it's not as regular as it used to be. Who's coming down next?
That would be
Oh
me.
yeah, I'll move over so there's room. Bitter's next.
Yup, yup. Oh,
Sig is again motioning the direction of the people and signaling to be quiet.
mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And
And like
you
up,
definitely hear the the discussion.
are these more walls of like up here? These are more like walls of ice there and
Yep.
down there.
hmm
Huh.
Addie, are you coming down?
Yep.
Oh,
Oh, I don't like that.
Uh-oh. What was that giggle?
Exactly.
because
When the
roll
DM goes,
20. I was fighting Karu for Addie's
Ah.
turn.
Yeah, I let go.
and roll 20 was like, no.
nobody gets the token then.
I thought it was just gonna go like pew. Would have
So
been
we're
funny if we
boxed
just
in here because all the walls are covered in ice, aren't they? All the
aside from
tunnels,
that.
sorry.
There are two. It looks like there's two passages south.
Yeah,
so we'd
we
have
don't.
to
We
get
just
by
don't.
those people.
Yeah.
Hmm.
We're gonna have to possibly fight, but we can try and sneak first. Ember, be careful.
Ember, do
Okay.
you at least have a hood on your cloak?
Do we
So
want to try and skirt around this way?
nah.
Well, I don't want to go straight to them.
Well,
Yeah, exactly.
Since I've got it back on.
did you say that those walls were short?
Yes.
Yeah, they're half walls.
Mhm.
They're about 2.5 to 3 feet tall, depending.
Chest high walls.
Yeah.
Orc City had a
Hip
backup
high
plan.
walls.
Yeah, so
So-
since I've got it back, I'll cast Pass Without Trace if we're going to try to sneak around.
Ooh,
Oh, okay.
I like this plan.
me too.
All right.
Let's try and skirt the outside then.
I was just wondering because we can't see past the walls. So
Oh, it doesn't let you see. Oh, sorry. I
Nope.
guess I thought it let you see past them.
Nope.
Yeah, so when you move your token, you'll see there. You would see past them. The only
Okay.
thing blocking your vision would be that they coded this a little bit wrong because the only thing blocking your vision should be the tree trunks.
Mm.
Hmm.
Oh, which ironically,
ironically
are not,
we
yeah.
can see
Are
past.
not.
Aren't,
Yeah.
yeah.
Right.
If you go into the dynamic lighting layer, you can delete the lines on the walls.
All right.
Also,
hold on a
make
second.
sure Ember is in the middle of the group, not the end.
Addie.
Don't worry. Ember's making sure.
Okay.
We're all like, wee.
Okay, so we're gonna go south and through this tunnel.
Well, this
Yeah, I
one's
guess
got a
so.
wall on it, so.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to see past the walls because going this way, we have absolutely nothing to hide behind.
Yeah, but we're being super quiet and this guy's distracted by the person of the tree.
Yeah, I mean, going this way means he's got his back to us. It just means we can't go the other tunnel without.
The tiny
Yeah.
tunnel down south.
Let's just go down this tunnel.
So I'll need
Oh,
another
that's
stealth
good.
check for everybody.
Remember, we have
Plus
passed without a
10.
trace.
Mm-hmm.
Oh fuck. Plus 10. Thank you. Ember
Thank God.
very much does not
Thank
want to
God
be
for my
seen.
furry little toe beans that make no noise.
Ember's like, I recognize that voice. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck
So
out. Get the fuck
19
out.
is the lowest.
19 is
Sneak,
the
sneak,
lowest.
sneak.
Okay.
Thank fuck.
So this passageway goes in a few feet and then it starts to grade down significantly. Not like a tube, and it's not slick. It's actually almost like steps.
Oh.
But you definitely notice that it is going down.
But this is not worm made, for once.
Correct.
God.
I'm just glad the tree lady didn't rat us out
I'm just glad the tree lady.
or cat us out.
Oh.
I think we've reached the end of this map.
Oh
yeah.
no!
So are you going? You're going to keep going?
Yeah.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Is there more?
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah.
do
So
we
I have
want
to. I have to.
Let's
pull
get in
the
teleport
for you.
position.
Yeah.
I was just, do we want to deal with that thing before we move on so it doesn't follow us, or just move on?
It's just gonna turn to mist as soon as we do damage. Do we
And,
have a
Mhm.
way
and anyway,
to stop it?
I don't know if it's a good idea for us to engage with that other
The
person
tree
there as
thing?
well,
The
because
tree
they
thingy.
might side with him, and I'd rather
Alright.
not.
The only thing I have is daylight, and as we all know, that isn't sunlight.
Which makes no fucking sense.
It should be
Mhm.
sunlight.
Yes.
Besides, if we find Velen can help against creepy undead dude.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Okay. So you
Better
all
than daylight.
you keep going down this passageway, and it goes for a very long time. At some points it gets very narrow and you almost have to squeeze, and at some points it's like 10 or 20 feet wide.
Oh, that
And you
sucks.
travel for about 2 miles.
Dang.
And then, let me throw you on a
Uh-oh.
new map.
Oh no.
And then
Spinks.
you
What?
It's
come
Blurry
out.
City.
Is it blurry?
No.
No, it's
No,
fine
now
now.
it load. Just takes a while.
No,
So
but it's got snowballs.
you come out down here, where in the lower left,
Mm.
and you are
Wow.
on this sort of almost bridge-like structure, but it's like 200 feet wide. Okay, so it's not like a 10-foot bridge. This is humongous. That's why I didn't put you on this image, because it's so huge. So this sort of bridge-like structure right here is 200 feet wide here, and it does
Mhm.
taper down to about 50 feet wide up here at the nose, where it sort of hangs over this edge of this city. But this entire enormous cavern is lit with blue and white light,
Oh.
and you see all of these spires, and there's a lot of snow covering a lot of this. Part of it you could see is in the glacier over here on the right hand side of the picture. Um, all of these white circles that you see on here, though, those are places where it looks like something has drilled up from underneath and formed a tube like opening.
Oh no. Oh no.
More of our
Um,
friends.
and as I'm going to switch you to a different map.
Uh-oh.
As you start walking forward onto this sort of bridge-like structure, you find yourself down here in the lower left-hand corner of this map. I don't know why it didn't let me just transfer your tokens.
You can copy paste the once you select the 5 tokens.
Yeah, I did. It didn't do it. Let me go back there.
Generally, with Roll20, I tend to go control copy a few times, and then it pastes properly.
Then it's like, oh, that's what you want me to do? Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, if you do it once, for some reason it doesn't. So I just do it like 3 times. I just tap copy
Alright.
3 times.
Yeah, I did that. We'll see if it works this time.
Especially if you're switching pages. For some reason it doesn't like that. Unless you just make sure that it did copy.
There
There
it
we are.
is. So you're standing here, and you're probably 200 or 300 feet from the edge of that particular city structure,
Mhm.
and you hear the fluttering of wings.
Excuse me.
And
I don't like this.
coming down to land in front of you is a very large owl-shaped
Uh,
creature with
Shit.
fuck.
Oh,
I would like to rage.
I do not see it. I do not see it.
Fuck.
What? But what is?
oh fuck. So
There's nowhere to hide on this thing.
nope.
Well, that's how
Wouldn't
they
help
found
us. Would not help us.
How is
Maybe-
it reacting to us?
Yeah, is it
Maybe
just
she
it
just
looking
here to
at
landed
sell
and
us.
it's just looking at you and it's doing that weird
Oh, the owl
bird
thing.
You know,
with
the owl
that
thing, sideways head
turned
thing.
head.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
creepy.
yeah.
Maybe it's just here to sell us timeshares.
Let's just go
I don't
around it with
need-
a wide berth.
Yeah, I
You
don't
really
need an
think
extended warranty.
that's-
Thank you.
Show,
Yeah.
Bitter,
Uh-huh.
and Sig.
Mm.
You both
Mhm.
hear that lovely song, sing-songy voice
Yeah.
singing about the Frost Maiden.
Sucks.
Nope, 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 nope. Let's go around, please.
Yeah. Let's shall. Cause.
Are her arms glowing again?
Oh,
Yeah.
Mm.
Maybe they won't notice us.
no,
They're
she.
staring right at us.
Mhm.
It could be a he. We don't know.
Do
That's
we?
why I said
The
they.
How much do
the owl. Huh?
Hmm.
Go ahead.
do we know? Like what this is besides owl person?
Karu is
In
Auril.
character.
I know, but
Uh,
how many of us know
no.
that?
Dumbass.
Great.
Sig definitely knows.
Uh,
I can hear it again.
Bitter
Like I'm
definitely
just
knows.
trying to refresh my memory as to how
Yeah.
much Addie knows about Auril. Like I know the rock and
Mhm.
yeah.
but do we know that she can take on the form of an owl person?
We do now.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, I don't know if you know that. You probably would know just from being in this area for a month and a half and talking
Seeing
to the people
different
of Tin Towns.
shaped
Yeah, you know that she
iconography.
takes on different
Okay.
forms. Let me show you a picture.
Oh, no.
Why is she
Is it-
here?
We
What
can't
happened?
just if she's a goddess or even an aspect of the goddess was staring at us. We don't just walk around the goddess ignoring her.
You can try.
Really?
It's-
Watch me.
Like nope, 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 nope.
Why does it not have? Let me see. Oh, player art handouts. Maybe it's there.
I have a sleeping kitty beside me, and she is very cute.
Oh, she's gonna protect you from Oral.
No, she's not.
No, she's not.
Mm-mm.
Oh, sure, ruin it. I was trying to give a little hope.
You had
You've
Oral
had
show up
us in an
front of
area for months
Here we
where
go.
there is
This
no hope.
Mm-hmm.
That's what she looks like.
Hmm.
Those look very sharp.
Mm.
Mhm.
Oh man.
Uh, she says, I believe you have something that is mine.
Didn't the
we?
Professor Orb get taken by Belen?
Professor Orb is with.
Mhm.
Yeah, because it liked her best.
Yep. How'd you get in the glacier?
The book.
don't
I thought
know.
Velen has the book too.
No.
I think the kitty has the book.
I'm pretty sure
No.
Ember has the codicil of white.
I'm
Yep.
gonna look at Ember.
Yep.
Poke. Poke. Poke.
Give
Poke.
her- We have to
Pulls
give back.
ear.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Well-
start with bowing to her, just be polite. Goddess sits down in front of you, you bow, right? That's just the normal thing you do when a fucking goddess sits down and says, "Hey, you have something that's mine."
Ember.
Ember.
What?
Hand over the book.
What is my book?
When Addie bows, The Frost Maiden says, "What are my tenets?"
I poke bitter.
Yeah,
Shut up.
I poke Sig.
Isolation, preservation, endurance, and cruelty.
Did you say it like that?
Yes.
I'm just picturing like a kid at cat.
Are
Like
you
a
trying
Catholic
to
school.
like whisper it to Addie, or are you like?
No, probably try.
More like she doesn't want to admit she knows all these off the top of her head.
That's fair.
I want to hear it from the one who is bowing. If you are bowing to me and paying homage to me, you should know my tenets, or your bow is worthless.
Oh, I'm just like.
Just getting out the popcorn.
Well, everybody,
Kind of. Oh shit! I think I've got some frozen ale.
Preservation? God,
Oh.
I'm bad at remembering things, but Eddie isn't.
I was gonna say the
Uh,
goody two shoes.
Yeah, so yeah, roll me a I guess history memory check. This is why I hate history. Roll me an
Yeah,
intelligence
history is
check.
like
Yeah.
oh God, please don't fuck this up.
whoops, I don't have
Oh.
a plus 10.
Well,
But
15.
15?
15.
Yeah. So you remember preservation, endurance, cruelty, and isolation. Partly because Sig said them.
6 said them, yeah. Okay, so I'll straighten up and go preservation, endurance, isolation, and cruelty.
And which do you prefer?
Endurance.
Hmm. What have you endured?
Much since stepping in your domain.
Why did you come here then?
To prove myself.
To who?
Myself.
Have you succeeded?
Not yet.
When will you know?
I don't know.
What of the rest of you? You came into my domain and you have stolen from me that which is mine. Even the ones I thought who were mine, my chosen ones. I'm disappointed in you.
Ember, give back the book.
I don't think at this point that's the point.
I understand that, but there's
I
at least
don't
one
want to
step.
keep it.
Sig's gonna go and grab Ember's ear and be like, "Give the book back.
Cruelty.
Give it back now."
Perhaps I can offer something as a way of making amends, something that will help preservation, and I will take out the box that I've been carrying around this whole time that has the preserved snow in it, and then basically the ice box that preserves anything in it. We'll offer it to her.
When you offer it to her, how do you offer it? Because you're right
I
now like
will.
80 feet away or something.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I will approach, and when I get closer, I will, bow and kneel as well. Hold it out to her.
I will also be pulling out the book and handing it to whoever's got my poor little fluffy ear.
She speaks to Oryx. She says, "So preservation is your preferred tenet."
Yes, it is important to keep things as long as possible, so that they survive as long as possible.
You have preserved your clan.
For a time, I hope. I
You
hope they will
didn't know
continue.
that you were following my tenets, did you?
Not entirely, but it makes sense now.
I accept your gift.
All right.
You may pass.
All right. That was easy. Bye.
Wow.
Oryx says, "See ya, suckers!"
Kind
No.
of.
Sig's
I'll
gonna
just look
walk
back at the
forward with
others.
the book she's taken from a dumb kitty cat
Oh, Lord.
and offer it to Auril.
Why did you, of all of your people, take from me?
Guys, why did we need this book again? I can't remember out of character.
To get into
I
the
gave
Get
you
into
gifts, and you declined my judgment.
I have a job with her, and she motions back to Addie. And until I finish that job, I have to endure what she needs to do. Even if sometimes I don't agree with what she wants to do.
So you endure the stupid choices even though you disagree with them.
Yes.
Leave the book.
I leave the book.
Unless you would like to use it.
Sig is very confused by that. She doesn't get it. It's a book. She doesn't use books. She hits things with a sword. Or in this case, an axe. It belongs to you. I will return it to you.
You may pass.
Sig just goes to stand by Oryx and then looks at the others and really hopes they have a plan for this.
Oh, I'm already starting to walk towards Auril as well. Gotta figure what I'm giving.
I was gonna say I'm exchanging glances with Addie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, as... Oh, that's mean.
Who dares to face me next?
I'm going to approach, and as I do, I'm going to use Shape Water to create an image of my mother. As I come near her, I'm going to hand it to Auril and kind of incline my head. She could not make me cease to exist. I will continue to exist as long as I can. I will endure.
Endurance and preservation have already been claimed.
Very well. I had no need of her. I will not return to her. And if I should need to be by myself to continue, I guess I will.
Tell me, where is she now?
Where she was left,
What did you do to her?
we ended her. And I'll admit, I was a little bit more satisfied at that ending. Shit, this is cruelty, isn't it?
You may pass.
Mm-hmm.
Addie,
Yeah.
Addie, aren't there only 4 tenants?
Yeah.
What do we do?
But wait, endurance was already claimed twice, wasn't it?
She asked her what her
No.
favorite tenant was.
No, Oryx has preservation because he preserved his clan.
I know, but
And
both
Sig,
Addie.
right,
Oh,
but Sig, yeah, but
sorry.
Addie
That was just for
wasn't allowed
bowing.
to pass.
Okay.
Sig was allowed to pass with endurance.
Okay. Well, at least nobody else has to do cruelty.
It makes sense. Idy does not follow Auril. She follows another god. She doesn't really care to follow.
Good.
The implication being that the rest of them follow Oral. Okay.
May we acknowledge
I
her?
mean, I can see with Oryx accidentally following some tenants just from living in the area. But
I mean,
even if one of her tenants was not preservation, he would still be doing the same thing, I feel like.
Mhm.
Yeah, not to mention, if you live in this northern hellscape, you kind of have to be able to endure shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Bitter, you approached Oral, so you need to move
Yeah,
your
he did.
token.
oh yeah, sorry.
I told you that, dude.
I know.
Yeah,
So-
but he didn't listen.
Addie and Ember, you're back far away.
One would almost say they're isolated.
There's still two of
Except
them.
they're together.
Yeah.
Which one of these two is going next?
I mean, you don't even follow her, so.
None of us do.
Well, yeah, but she definitely doesn't. She's a paladin cleric.
Not cleric, warlock.
Celestial touched by another god.
cleric warlock. I guess I will go with my tail between my legs. Wait. I just hope that vampire doesn't come while we're doing this. Hi.
And what do you bring to me?
Oh. Well, he does want to save his skin and fur. This one's gonna hurt. She wants a physical token, right? I mean, I'm not giving her part of my brain, so that's what she's gonna get. He's going to gather up the work in progress so far of what he's written since coming to her domain and explain that the truth must always be told, no matter the consequences. And
What
no
are
matter.
the consequences to you?
I look behind me. Specifically, a vampire knoll at the moment, for those who would wish to silence the truth.
That is nothing. You could defeat that. What other consequences have you suffered?
Some people, looking at Addie, not trusting with secrets, not being forthwith, even with their party, part of their party, and keeping some
Why
of
are you here?
me specifically. I'm escaping from Waterdeep. And also, I am going to find my
Oh,
mama. Why's she bigger?
Why is she
Um,
close?
Oh,
Escaping?
hell no.
What do you mean, escaping?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Ember was talking to Oral.
Yeah.
So
Escaping the consequences of Waterdeep so that I may continue writing of the truth.
You left your home?
I left everything.
So you offer me isolation.
Ha. Ears go flat, annoyed. I suppose I do.
You
Shit,
may
I'm
pass. Addie, as you were walking up along the pathway here, as you got to this spot where you're at, a very large,
And in charge.
um, almost looks like a statue, but definitely is living. And she just appears. She sort of, you hear like almost a thunder crack. Only you, nobody else hears it. And then she's there, and she looks down at you, and you see her eyes look the same exact, they look like the same exact eyes as the owl has.
Is the owl still there too?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
aspects.
I look up.
Going somewhere. You hear that in Celestial. The rest of you, if you don't speak Celestial, you just hear like a booming, lilting voice speaking a language that you don't understand.
I'm going to the city beyond this glacier
Why?
because I am tied to that city.
Why? How? This is a city that has been here for millennia.
And belongs to my people.
You're claiming the city.
Yes, I am.
The city belongs to the Frost Maiden.
What claim does she have to it?
It has been here in her land forever.
So, if the book had been in our possession for forever, then it would no longer be hers?
What book?
The book you just took back.
The book has only been in your possession for a very short time, and it was witnessed that you stole it.
How long has this city been in your hands?
More than 3,000 years.
That is but a blink of an eye in the eyes of the gods.
You speak as if you are a goddess,
No,
but you presume to? Don't you? You just did.
I merely point out that you claim ownership of something just because it has been here for a small amount of time in your eyes.
And you're coming back to reclaim ownership.
Yes.
I will grant you ownership in exchange for something.
What would that something be?
Inside the city is an artifact of great power. You must destroy it.
What artifact is this?
It is an obelisk.
What happens when I destroy it?
You will free my beloved.
I'm not freeing that thing.
What do you know of that thing?
More than I'd care to.
You must be the one he has told me about.
He can stay where he is. I am not freeing him.
He has led you here, has he not?
No.
No. Then how did you know to come this way?
Others have told me about the city and about my past. But the city and he do not have anything to do with each other.
You're so sure. This city is firmly entrenched in the upper layers of the Underdark. He rules all of the Underdark.
Are you saying that if I free this city, I free him?
Perhaps.
And perhaps my duty is to make sure this city is never moved from here.
What would you say your lifespan is?
Hmm. Yep.
How long do half elves live?
Few hundred years max.
Perhaps 100, perhaps 200 years.
Who is going to take up your mantle and maintain the structure and location of the city and keep it hidden and make sure no one reinvigorates it after you are gone? Your lifespan is much shorter than mine.
I'm here to stop those who have found their way here.
You found your way here.
I did. With the help of those who have been making their way here as well.
Oh, you mean the you mean the wizard. Hmm. I don't think you have anything to fear about that. She's
Why?
very inept.
Well, that's super promising to hear.
The mummy has already caused her to go in the wrong direction.
And what of her party?
What party?
She was part of another group,
She already killed them all.
so she's been using me to get down here.
You showed her the way.
Man, now Addie has no idea what to do next.
How could this happen to us?
Oh man.
So the proposition on the table is you destroy the artifact and she leaves you alone, lets you do whatever you want.
But in return, destroying the artifact will release the thing.
Mhm.
Right.
Yeah.
But also activating the city supposedly will release the thing.
Yeah.
And it's possible that we need this obelisk for something else too. We don't know. Do we know how to activate the city? Or does Addie know?
Nope.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Didn't think
That
Does
so.
the
one
city
presumably
look
knows.
abandoned? Like, I know in the picture it has like lights and stuff.
Mm.
But
Yeah, it's like it's lit, but it's half of it's rubble. I mean, it's really like when you look close, it's obvious that this thing hasn't been touched. It hasn't had living individuals in it for a very long time, at least not all over. This used to be a Netherese floating city,
Yeah.
and so it had a population of, like 20,000 people.
So the lights and
And
stuff that we possibly see are just remnants of basically
they're just,
arcane magic that hasn't turned off.
right. Yep.
Okay.
Eternal, continuous light,
Continuous
things like that.
flames, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, at this point, with the information she's been given, Addie is of the mind of being like, fine, you can keep the city can stay here, it can be preserved as long as you want.
You're all gonna be like, all right, we're just gonna turn around and go.
Yeah, no, Addie's like, okay, well, you have assuaged my fears, then I'm leaving. Bye.
You
Do you
better
say
not
that?
leave us down here.
Well, that makes you guys are only here because of the city too. So if the city has to stay here, then all we have to do is make sure that no one else gets into the glacier.
And how do you propose we do that?
When we have a gossip in our party.
I would never.
You wrote a book.
We're going to talk about that later. But we were coming here, like, one of the big things that Addie was worried about was the rest of the group that knew about this place. Auril just told her they're dead. And the only person she has to worry about now is Velen. So she's more of a mind to turn her back and say, okay, I don't need to pass. You can keep your city. I'm going to go find Velen.
Oh, so you want to hunt Velen?
Velen
Yes.
sounds like Velen's already ahead of us.
No.
No, sounds
Sonar
like
was
Velen's
leading
lost
Velen away.
because
Oh.
Sonar is lost.
Yeah.
Unless Sonar is doing it on purpose.
Mm.
Sonar's not lost. They're in the city. Remember, you heard the
Right.
vampire and the tree
the
woman
tree.
saying
He's
a
gonna
wizard
follow us down here
passed.
too.
Hmm.
I'm
So-
still worried he's gonna follow us down here too.
I mean, he's already here.
So
There's
either
no
way,
point
we
in
have to go to
not
the
going
city.
forward.
Yeah.
Well, at this point,
I mean, at this point, Addie's like, if that is the case, then I don't need the city. I just need to deal with that wizard.
what makes
Not me, the other one.
I mean, but also you.
So you're turning your back on your quest.
I am not freeing that which crawls in the darkness. If what you say is true, and he is the one that gave me those visions, then he can stay where he is, because I am not going to be used.
I'm trying so hard not to say something that's absolutely going to be seen as cruel.
Go ahead, say it.
No, don't want
I'm not the cruelty tenant, I'm not.
I'm afraid I can't let you pass then.
Fine.
I look at Sig. Is Sig about to thwack somebody with a stick?
It's just
Addie.
keeping quiet and keeping an eye on Addie and really hating this whole goddamn thing.
Same.
Okay, I thought it was just me.
Mm-hmm.
Then
Oryx is just
I'm going to switch to common and go, then I'll have to depend on my companions to destroy Velen.
Wait, what?
You're not.
you're
I've been,
leaving us down here.
Yeah, where are you going then?
Well, Auril doesn't want to let me pass, but she mentions something that means that if Velen is not stopped, then that god that crawls in the darkness will be freed.
So the owl says, "Are you all standing by your friend?"
Well, I did point out that until my job is done, I have to endure her stupid decisions.
If she dies, your job is done, correct?
No.
Your task is relieved if you no longer have someone to guard.
My job is to keep her alive and safe. Therefore, I will die before she does.
She has been given an offer that will ensure her safety while in the city, and she has declined it.
Ember was translating for us, right? So we know the
Yeah.
gist of what was said. Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
With a few comments of "uh-oh" and
Yeah, okay.
"oh no," but yes.
Yeah.
And shut up,
Well,
Addie. Shut up.
Well, I mean, that's fair.
I will point out something. You wish to preserve this city, I'm assuming, yes. Then Velen, the wizard, is seeking to destroy that preservation of your city. Not to mention the isolation that you have created down here for it will be destroyed as well. Therefore, us going to cruelly kill Velen because she has been using us to keep your city where it should be is something you should want. And in order for us to kill Velen and keep your city this way, we need all 5 of us.
Your problem is that you think I care about Velen. I've already told you, the mummy led her astray.
For now.
She's already dead.
What?
She is
Oh.
not a threat to me or my tenants. She is lunch for my most favored pet.
That was the best news I have heard all day.
Yeah, actually. I was a little bit worried until now.
Then we have no reason to disturb your city.
Yeah.
Do we?
Then why do we need to go forward?
We don't. We go back.
And then what?
Yeah. What he said.
So you'll agree not to tell anyone where the city is.
I have no reason to.
Nor do I.
What about that one? She looks at the cat.
That one will be too busy with other tales to tell.
Not to mention, if that one decides to say something, I'll cut out his tongue. There's your warning.
And I'll freeze his fingers, including his thumbs.
There, you have your warnings. Do you understand, cat?
Or do we need
Promise
to cut
not
off
to
your tail
tell
too?
people or write about how to get to the ancient city that shouldn't be let go because otherwise doom will befall the earth, and that's not great.
So everybody can roll a wisdom check.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Wisdom check?
Yeah, just wisdom.
Oh boy.
Why it gotta be wisdom?
Is this how we're resolving this impasse?
Oh shit. Okay, that's pretty
Oh
interesting.
fuck.
Oh my god. I thought it
God,
was gonna
none
give
of
me
us
2.
have good wisdom.
So
And yet, good rolls.
Oryx and Sig, you're looking out at that city and you see all of the holes that are coming up from the Underdark.
Yeah.
And it
Sid is
dawns
Sig and
on you that this is probably a no-win situation. If you leave, the Frost Maiden and Torog are already working on freeing him by destroying the city. If you stay, you have, you explore and then you either get the artifact or you don't, or you figure out how to activate the city or you don't. That's an unknown, right? All you can
Yeah.
go by is what Auril has told you. But either way,
I'll-
so in other words, you realize if you leave, it's only going to be a matter of time before
Yeah.
this becomes problematic still.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll just mention the Sig and Reggit, like whoever's drilling these holes, whether it's whatever's Addie's so afraid of, or those Duragar we dealt with a long time ago, more of them. Someone's gonna get in one day. Doesn't matter what we do or what we say to her.
I can't understand reggae, so I'm assuming you said that to Bitter.
Mhm.
Oh, I'm sorry. Shit. Sorry.
You're
Sorry.
good.
Can I retcon
Right.
and say I said that in Primordial?
Yeah, it's fine.
Sorry. So intent was to communicate that with Sig in a language she'd
Okay.
understand. Sorry.
You're
It's all
good.
right.
Sig just nods in agreement. Fuck, I don't know what to do here.
I mean, we can't fight a goddess.
Yeah, I say
You bet.
we don't die. If it's
I mean, are you willing to take that risk?
I mean, if you
Especially
tell,
when we're not at our best anyway.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm certainly not in very little shape to actually fight. I have like a handful of spells left.
and the thing is, even if we leave, we don't have the codicil to come back.
Yeah, we can't.
Well, the codicil opens the glacier, so if you left, you'd have to rest in the glacier.
Or if
Mistress.
we're left, we'd have to find a different way into the glacier somehow.
Yeah.
I will ask Auril, Mistress, is there anything else you will accept in exchange for this one's passage?
Ooh, I
He
don't
could
like.
pledge to me.
Pledge myself to you.
No, her. She could pledge
Oh.
to me.
Oh,
I'm already pledged
Well.
to another goddess. God.
Way to go.
Genders are irrelevant.
God. I don't really care.
It means nothing that you're already pledged to another god. You could pledge to me.
And why would I pledge to you?
Well, it would be quite funny.
cruel, maybe?
I mean,
When she says it'd be quite funny, Ember's just going, like she's not wrong. Kind of a dick, but not wrong.
I don't know, the longer this goes on, the more Eddie just wants to shoot Auril.
Don't get me wrong. I want to smack something too because that's all Sig is good at, but
You know
I'm
what?
not stupid.
no.
Maybe
Yeah.
Sig should just pick Addie up and then we should walk away and then go find a hut and talk about this, have a nice long rest.
I mean, I could pick up the idiot and just walk away with her.
You don't have to make your decision now. I will give you 24 hours.
I mean, Eddie was ready to walk away anyways. Now that she knows that Velen is dead too, it's like, okay, well, for now at least, there is no reason to go forward, which means no reason getting past Auril if she's so adamant of standing in our way.
Adamant.
Your way.
Yeah, yeah. Everybody else got by, no
I mean,
problem.
yeah, I mean, the rest of us could just go on.
We may have
And
learned
out of
things about ourselves we didn't want to, but
yeah, and out of character, I really want to see what's down here.
Out of character, what? Say that again.
I said out of character, I really want to see what the hell's down here. Otherwise, why the hell slog away all the way through that? Just
Oh yeah,
turn
yeah.
around.
I want to see what's in this city too.
I mean, you could, but you'd have to leave Addie behind.
Nope, can't do it.
Addie, what happens if the whatever it is gets out?
Don't you want to stop that?
Yes.
Looks like something else is already trying.
She gave us 24 hours. Let's back off and give Addie time to think about what she was offered.
You're right.
Okay.
Pick up the idiot. Let's go.
You don't have to pick up Ember. Ember can walk on his own. Let's go.
I picked both of them. Let's just fucking go.
I wasn't talking about me.
We will return with an answer in 24 hours.
Very well. And they just sort of fade out.
Now run!
Oh
Right.
man,
Mistakes were made.
not as many as there could have been.
No, I mean,
Oh,
if
fuck.
you all tried to run,
Yeah.
they disappear.
Completely
we
turned
would've
to
been
ice
fine.
immediately.
We would have been fine.
Yeah, that's true.
We got on her good side. Although it does raise the question, she only has 4 tenants and there's 5 of us, so there's an odd one left out anyway.
Yep.
I mean, she was willing to do it if I pledged to her, but I was like, I knew from the start, as soon as she was like, oh, you need to like prove a tenant to pass, I'm like, oh, this isn't going to go well.
I'm like,
Yeah, no.
aren't there only 4?
Mhm.
Meanwhile, Bitter was trying his very best not to say things that would further prove that he was a freaking aspect of cruelty.
And we're like, no, he could do any of them.
And Addie could have easily argued isolation because she's been alone her whole life, but she didn't really want to.
I was
And
gonna say,
anyway,
Addie didn't seem
Anyways,
like
we
she
move
wanted to go
off
forward.
away from where we just met Auril
and
Yeah, we'll
I'm
go
trying not
back.
to discuss all
We'll
this.
go back at least to the tunnel.
The bridge.
Into the tunnel, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was stressful.
We're gonna probably have to get a hut up again just in case fucking vampire dude.
You can start your ritual.
Are you going to take a long rest?
To discuss this? Probably.
Yeah.
I mean, we're at least discussing this in the hut.
Like, what are we
Oh,
supposed
God.
to do?
I don't know, but
Addie's
everything I
stubborn.
wanted.
She's not going to pledge to Auril.
And
And
assuming that Auril was telling the truth, everybody's dead
Yeah.
that we cared about that finds the city.
Yeah, do you really believe her?
Okay, so here's the problem. We have to stop Auril.
Yeah. And how do you presume we do that? By fighting a god? We will not win.
Yeah, we can't
2
kill
gods.
Not yet, but if we wait, yes. Oh, shit, I just countered my own argument.
Well, thing 1 and thing 2.
Yeah, she has 2 aspects.
No, that's not what I was talking about. I was talking about the one who crawls. If we wait too long,
Yeah.
we'll be fighting both of them.
The problem
all
is,
three
I will also point out, you can't kill the god.
You can
You can
administer
defeat them.
divinity.
You can't kill them.
No, but you can weaken them. And not
What?
for the other gods to keep them in check.
I was gonna say, if we wanted to do that, we'd have to get the aid of multiple gods or goddesses.
I'm not religious.
I'm also not entirely sure we can trust everything she's said. Her
Yeah, so
main
does
goal.
somebody have religion?
Yeah, I do.
Like trained?
Nope.
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 Go
I'm
ahead
not
and
religious.
roll a religion.
17.
All right.
So you know that typically if an aspect comes to the mortal plane, right, to the material plane, you can defeat the aspect. Of course, you don't kill the god,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And then the god is weakened in some aspect and has to go away, has to leave the mortal plane for a while, or at least hold themselves up and not like they can't produce another aspect until a certain amount of time has passed.
Right.
And so, for Oral, that would probably be something, midwinter or something like that, which would mean it would be several
year.
months at least before, almost a year before she was able to come back in any form.
Yeah. And like defeating her aspects as I understand it will at the very least lessen the hold she has over this whole area, which would help 10 towns.
Yeah.
Is it even?
Yep.
So, in our goals, you said we need to stop Auril from releasing the king who crawls, right?
Yeah, but
What
also,
happens if the king who crawls gets out?
I mean,
Ultimately,
yeah, he's the ruler of the Underdark. Do you want everything to turn into darkness and
No.
suffering and
No.
pain?
it sucks.
He's
Better.
he's chained in the darkness for a reason.
Well, who chained him there?
Who did change him?
So there was a big war amongst the primordials, and he was fighting one of the primordials and got dragged underground very deep. And after that fight was over, he had expended so much of his energy that he got trapped there. And the other gods dislike him so much that they just let him stay trapped.
Jesus. All right.
So all we really need to do is weaken Auril, make sure that there's no more troops or anything trying to drill holes in the city if the city has to stay there. We may also be able to find a way to activate the city so they can't keep drilling holes through it. Basically, turn on the defense systems of the city, leave them on,
Mm.
and leave. Not get the city out of here, just turn on its defense systems. That will slow anyone trying to get rid of the city down. Then we return to
Is there any?
civilization. Then we tell the other people, we tell the Church of Lathander and everyone of the problem going on here. And we get the help needed so that by the time Auril's back, there's a bunch of people ready for her.
Is there a way to make sure those defense systems don't view us as a threat?
Well, we have the princess.
I assume so, yes.
All right. I mean, I don't.
And as far as getting enough people to listen to us, I mean, if I have help from people, then maybe I can rest Neverwinter away from my uncle. They'll have to listen to me if I have the crown.
I
I'm
mean,
still very worried about fighting even an aspect of a goddess, but I don't see another way out of it, unfortunately.
You
Yeah,
either
yeah,
fight
just trying
Auril
to see.
Yeah.
tomorrow, or we die once that thing comes out.
Hmm.
And then we'll have to
Mm.
worry about two gods.
I mean, how long till that thing comes out? Are we talking about like a year, or are we talking about 200 years? Because then it won't be our problem.
You're probably talking less than that. If
Just had to ask.
And
She
because you don't really trust her, right? Like you don't actually know what the artifact really does or how to really activate the city.
Yeah.
Yep, absolutely not. God,
Like,
this
and
sucks.
assuming that there's like at least one of those tour guide like giant heads in the city
Oh,
that
yeah.
can answer questions
at
once
the
we
very least, we can find Sonar again, and Sonar will know more about the city.
If
and
Sonar
Sonar
hasn't
trust
also
the
Yeah.
died,
princess.
Yeah. I mean, plus she said Velen's as good as dead. She might, which means she
she also
currently
said
could
she
still
was
be
a
alive.
snack. She also said she was a snack for her favorite pet.
She said a lot
Which
of
I
things. She
assume
said
is
a
the
lot of
dog.
God, I really wish that I had Speak with Dead at the moment.
I really
I
wish
don't.
we didn't have to do this, but here we are.
Yeah.
Yep. I don't suppose my people have any old campfire stories about 3,000-year-old obelisks, do they?
You can roll a history check.
Okay.
I'm not trained in that.
No, I'm not at all. Nope.
Oh,
8.
yeah, I see.
Um,
Better than it could have been.
so you do know that there are artifacts of power that contain your people refer to it basically as earth power. It's not, it doesn't really have a like a comparable like arcane, divine, like it's not like that. It's not like that, right? It's not like a power source for magic in the world. It's
Right.
just like an earth. They attribute it to an earth power.
It just
Um,
is.
and yeah, it just is. And you know that there are rumors of several of these kinds of obelisks, sort of in various different areas at various different times. And they are dangerous, but also they are there to make things right. Like that's like all that you know. Like that's the only thing that your people ever say about that.
Okay. Okay. Well, if the stories my people tell are true, whatever this obelisk thing might be, it's almost as beneficial as it is harmful. So destroying it might not be the right
Hmm.
solution.
According to Auril, if we destroy it, it will help free the god.
It's possible it's one of the
Yeah.
things that might be keeping him there.
Yeah. If
Mm.
it's as old and ancient as orcs, as people say, perhaps the gods made it as a stop from it escaping, like a lid.
If we can find
Or a
Sonar,
nail.
a nail in a coffin.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
If
Hmm.
we can find Sonar and activate the defenses of the city, Sonar himself is a powerful individual and he can stay here and make sure that no one.
And he doesn't die, so that would help the whole you're gonna die in 200 years.
So are we gonna try and fight Auril, or are we going
No,
to?
we're not going to try. We're going to fight her and we're going to defeat her.
So that's a yes.
The only other option is for Addie to pledge herself to Oral instead of
Yeah, we
Oh,
our
know
that's
current
that's
fucking
not
not.
god.
happening.
That's
Yeah,
fucking
she's
not.
not gonna do that.
Shit. Ugh.
Or we kill her and we kill her and we just go on the four of us.
You're not going to be able to turn on the
You mean
defenses of
three
the
of
city.
us?
Oh yeah, right.
Because I feel like Sig wouldn't agree with this.
I feel like Sid would also not agree with this, and it probably wouldn't be so easy to do either.
Mm-hmm.
Nor do I think that Addie would just lay down and let us be like, "Oh yeah, bye."
I mean,
I'm not
she's not the
honest.
tank.
Let's not.
And
She's
I
our
was
only
supposedly
healer.
the cruel aspect, Mr.
Yeah,
Well,
Isolating.
apparently I
for
don't
the
need
re-
friends.
for the
Friends
record, I'd rather
isolation.
for the record I'd rather fight.
Yeah, I'd rather not, but I'd also rather not do the other thing that we'd have to do. So,
I don't want to do a lot of things, and I want to do a lot of things that nobody lets me. But here we
I
are.
wonder why, because you usually make it worse.
I mean,
Usually doesn't always mean always.
if you guys don't want to fight Arl, that's fine. You can not fight Arl,
Oh,
but
fuck that.
Oh yeah,
Fuck
and then
that.
you're
I'm
gonna
not gonna
lose.
let you go in and freaking get turned
I
into a
can't
popsicle.
let you go in by yourself.
I mean, you can, but it's frowned upon.
I mean, that's. I'm gonna look at.
I want to get paid.
Think of
technically
it
you
this
only need a
way:
corpse for that. But anyways,
Yeah, you just have to go in
not
after.
helping, princess.
I want to get a bonus for all the shit I've gone through, and I'm pretty sure if I bring you back dead, I'm not gonna get a bonus.
we'll
If you bring her
probably
back and say
dock
that
the
you
pay of
fought a
the
god,
resurrection off your paycheck.
Yeah.
Exactly.
All right. So how are we gonna do this? Sig, you gonna take the big one or what?
I think.
I'll take the big one.
well, let's
The
at least
real
try and
question
do
is,
So actually, we should focus.
one and then the other.
do we want to focus the big one or the flying one?
Flying one. Flying one's more annoying.
So
Do we know anything about these aspects?
you know that Oral can take more than one form.
Well, that's
That
rude.
means greater than 1, not greater than 1 and less than 3.
Now, would an aspect fight with all her aspects out at the same time?
Probably.
Why not?
How mad she
She wants
is.
to win.
I don't know. God rules.
We're not gods. We don't know how this fucking works.
Can't
It's
you ask
possible.
yours
The answer
and
is yes.
see
It's
what the
possible.
I mean, yeah, tonight when we're resting, just ask your god.
Yeah, the
Maybe
new
he
one.
can give you some insight.
or
And
maybe
maybe
send somebody
reassure
to
him that you're
help.
not going to pledge yourself.
I can try. But that thing has been intruding in my dreams, and I don't. Last night I was speaking to my god, and he was imparting upon me the knowledge of being his paladin, and he was slowly morphing into that thing.
Oh,
Oh.
Did you
He's-
pledge
Well.
yourself to that thing?
No! He's interfering with my connection, and now that we're down here, I don't want that happening again.
I'll do better. I don't know how this god shit works.
We're closer. We're just too far away from sun.
the sun.
Hmm.
My connection is still there. It's just I am having trouble reaching him. Especially since apparently someone has been messing with me for a while.
Do we know how far down underground we are?
You have any kind of special ability to tell how far?
No, but like during the 2 mile walk down the tunnel that was going down that wasn't, made of worms. Was it steep going down the whole time? Was it mostly flat?
It was mostly, it had gradations. It wasn't always super steep, but it was always going down.
Okay, so it's probably pretty far.
I
down.
mean, the Earth Genasis can probably tell you that you are at least 4 miles underground at this point.
Ow.
Ooh.
That's why she can't see the
Yep.
So not only can we not see the sun, we can't even like be close to the sky. So
Yeah.
Let's just try and get some rest. And be ready for the stupidity that is tomorrow. I'm not looking forward to that, just letting it be known.
oh yeah.
Suppose I could try just casting daylight and see if that helps my connection.
It.
I mean, you might as well. It's not gonna hurt it.
If
It
I
will
if
spend
I
its
understand correctly, if I cast daylight within the tiny hut, it will only leave us blind and not,
Uh,
At the same time, if I cast it otherwise, at least Sonar will know we're here in the caverns.
spells and other magical effects cannot extend through the dome or be cast through the dome.
Yeah.
But if anything, if you cast it outside the dome, we're not going to be blinded the whole goddamn night. And we can sleep.
But the
It
sunlight
only
will
lasts
also
for an hour, the light.
Okay. So if you do it right when we start, then it'll get dark by the time we need to sleep.
It will let that tail of ours know where we are, though.
No. Do not.
If I
And
cast
also
it outside.
remember this cavern, the cavern is lit where the city is.
That
Right.
is true.
But I mean, I feel like
So-
daylight would still be noticeable. It's a sun that's not a sun in terms of brightness.
But it's not sunlight.
I'm just thinking on one side, it would also alert Sonar as to where we are, and then we don't have to go looking for him.
But if there's any, say, Duragar down here or anything else, they're going to know exactly where we are.
Now, there's the problem of the assassin.
Yeah.
If we're waiting here for 24 hours, He's gonna make his way down. He's looking for the cat. Do we want to have to worry about him tomorrow during the battle?
Sam, how long did it take us to get down to here from where the trees were?
Probably 2-3 hours minimum. It was quite a journey.
Do you really want 2 to 3 hours of climbing upstairs, Addie?
I don't think we need to do that necessarily. We can wait for him to come down here.
What, you want me to just go outside and meow pitifully for an hour?
No, because then we lose the hut.
Yeah, please don't.
Oh yeah, that's the only problem with this plan.
Yes.
And we lose you.
Sure, that too.
Oh, this is not helping.
I mean, he's probably followed us down by this point.
I don't know. He seemed like he was chatting up the nice tree lady.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, considering we traveled down for 3 hours and then had a chat with a goddess, he might show up within the next couple hours. You never know. So let's just relax in the tiny hut, try and rest a little bit, and see if this guy comes down.
Uh-huh.
We'll have to block him from escaping as much as we can.
And how do you suggest that?
Freeze him?
I
What?
mean, I do have something I could probably do, but I'd have to actually hit him first. And to do that, I'd have to actually see him.
It's too bad
Well-
counterspell's not going to stop him from turning to mist.
Huh.
Yeah.
Actually, the spell description doesn't say a creature I can see. It just says
Which
a
spell
creature.
are you thinking of?
Deep freeze.
Hmm.
It's only a concentration for a minute, though.
Mm.
Well, while you guys discuss magic, I'll keep an eye out to make sure this guy doesn't sneak up on us in case he shows up.
Great.
You want to roll me a perception check?
I'm gonna get garbage probably, but let's do this. Oh no, 23. Okay.
You're on
I'm very
edge.
aware. I wonder why.
Can't be because of our plans.
So
Mhm.
nothing disturbs you. You don't hear anything. You don't hear the vampire. But every once in a while, you do catch glimpses of the giant white rock flying across the cavern.
Oh,
Fuck.
okay.
Oh, that's here too.
Yeah, the
Mhm.
Yeah,
favorite pet.
that's your favorite pet.
Mm.
Yeah.
That snacked on
I just
Velen,
hope we don't-
supposedly.
I just hope we don't have to fight that too.
That's okay. Probably has indigestion.
Seems odd that she'd go and snack on Velen. If Velen passed her, that means that she pledged herself to Auril.
Or Earl felt
Mm.
that Velen was gonna do what she wanted to
Precisely,
do
so
without
why would she turn and
interference.
kill her then?
Unless Sinar did.
I'd believe that before I believe that Auril decided to kill her out of what?
Because she said Sinar
Led her astray.
Yeah. Snar didn't trust her to begin with.
We'll point out none of us did either. It was
I mean, she
more of
didn't
a
try very
tolerate.
hard.
That
Well,
means
it
we're
was
gonna have
fine with
2
her.
flying things to worry about.
If she winds up calling the rock.
Oh, she absolutely will.
Yeah.
I don't know. Gods are very prideful things.
Well, we'll see.
Which may not
I have
want her
one
with-
thing.
Go ahead.
What?
Good. I have one thing I want to try before this kicks off. I want to show her. I want to show her the mirror.
Ooh.
See if I can get her to look in it. I don't know. Maybe it'll freak her the fuck out, or maybe nothing will happen. She'll just eat me. I don't know.
Okay.
But I'm curious as fuck.
Oh
I mean,
yeah, that mirror. I forgot about
Yeah.
that.
Been a while, yeah.
Oh, fuck. I just remembered what I saw in that mirror.
Yeah, right.
Mm.
Yeah, that was flashing through my head too.
What did you see?
I saw my mother frozen in a freaking a wall of ice, and we had been to that area.
I wonder if it shows something different now that she's dead.
That's a good question.
Want to find out? Take it out.
I mean, kind of, yeah.
All right. Once more for old time's sake.
Okay, I guess. I'll look at the mirror.
So
This pause brought to you by bad decisions being made by all.
Or maybe good decision.
Or interesting. Yeah, probably bad decisions there.
This whole campaign was bad decisions.
I mean,
You could be more wrong.
maybe.
I wish you were more wrong.
I wish I was more wrong.
what you see when you when you look in the
Oh.
Okay, so when you
Oh,
look
no.
in the mirror, looking back at you is a let me just show you a picture.
Oh no. Please don't tell me it's now daddy issues now that mommy issues have been resolved.
All right, let me. I'll make it a handout.
Uh-oh.
I see kitty ears. Meanwhile, Latte is still sleeping on my bed.
I'm just going to go ahead and put it in everybody's journal.
Okay. What?
What the fuck is that?
Yeah, hi dad.
You got family issues, my dude.
I should have told you that. My mom tried to sacrifice me to a goddess, and I'm the son of a fucking demon lord. Devil.
Gee, I wonder what he
Whatever.
looks like. He's very happy.
So bitter. Did what you see in the mirror change?
Yeah. Fuck me. Ugh. That sucks. And after this, I suddenly have the urge to go somewhere incredibly warm.
Have you ever felt any place incredibly warm?
No, I'm curious.
Okay.
But yeah, it definitely. And you see, as soon as Bitter looked at it, he flipped it over.
Do you
Oh,
think
yeah.
it changes for everyone?
I don't know, but
I'm
gonna look at.
gonna take a look.
I'm gonna pass it around and be like, bad decisions all around, I guess.
Yeah,
Who
instead
Yeah,
of doing
sure.
shots.
Who else is going to look?
Oh
Yeah.
man.
Oryx already said next.
Oryx, when you look in the mirror, you see grandfather elk,
Hmm.
and his horns are glowing with a golden glow, almost like a halo.
Well, it's not all bad, at least.
Ugh.
Sig, I think you had a. If I remember right, you had a
Some
decent.
take a look.
parties have a last drink. We look into a cursed mirror.
Yeah.
It's
Oh no.
not cursed.
I,
It's
I, know.
magical.
I passed the mirror to Sig and then it's 4%.
I'll take a look in the mirror, yeah.
Mhm.
You don't see anything. No, not even a reflection of yourself.
Guys, I think this mirror's broken. Either that or I think I turned into a vampire.
Punch.
Ow. Seriously?
You want to see if you poofed into smoke?
Yeah, I didn't.
That's not how it works anyway.
I
Wait, what did you
literally
see the
see
first-
nothing.
What did you see first time? Did you see like something evil or?
I thought it
Didn't
was
just see
you.
yourself.
Yeah, last time Six saw herself and some other things she didn't tell you guys.
Oh, okay.
But like just
What? Now you gotta
Oh.
tell us. Because we all told
She
you.
didn't say that out loud.
Did you?
all right.
So this time I see literally, I don't even see myself in this. Who wants to go next?
It just
Yeah.
looks like a piece of glass to you.
Yeah.
It doesn't even reflect other stuff around you.
Yeah, I
Amber.
literally see nothing.
All right,
Like
before
Amber said.
creepy person gets it and like has a god crawl out of the mirror, I want it.
I really
mean,
don't think we should be letting Addie see it.
I kind of think we should.
Okay.
Because if we get any warning for tomorrow, we're gonna need it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what does Kitty Cat see?
So, Ember, when you look in the mirror,
Oh man.
you see a vast library with all kinds of books on fire.
Well,
Wasn't that what you saw
Appar-
last time?
I gotta look. I will look while Doom McGloom over here sees things.
Okay, I take the mirror.
In the mirror, you see a black stone, and you see lightning striking it.
Lightning.
And that's it. That's all you see.
Huh.
Does the stone look like an obelisk?
Yeah, it has some etchings on it, but you can't really tell what they are.
Well, that's not what I expected to see.
That's not what we expected you to see either.
What did you see?
Black stone getting hit by lightning.
Hmm. Did it look like it was damaging it or doing other things? Some things are made to actually absorb things and get stronger.
Yeah, did it look like the lightning was damaging it or being absorbed by it?
Neither. It just sort of looked like it was going around it, like almost like one of those, like, you know, those balls you could get and you touch it and the lightning
Oh,
is like
yeah.
attracted to your
Yep.
fingers.
But the lightning was coming to it, not from it.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what to make of that.
Well,
Well,
sounds like
it wasn't bad.
sounds like Ember and I were the ones who got the worst ones.
That was poor books.
Ugh.
You know, there's probably a library in that city.
Well, that's why we're killing Auril and we're going in.
You're muted, Zio.
You motivated the cat, and it didn't take much.
It never
Oh,
does.
so last time Ember looked in the mirror, it showed me as bloody and injured, but everything else was decayed. And apparently it showed Oryx just decayed.
Yeah.
Shit. I really hope that this doesn't show us potential futures.
Yeah, because if Underdark dude got out, everything would be decayed.
And Oryx dealt with the whole thing with his tribe.
Oh no! What if that means now the library's gonna burn because we're gonna save a dude? Oh no.
But what does
Not to
that
be
mean for
Hmm.
Sig?
Nothing. Unless that.
It literally didn't reflect anything for me. It was blank.
I don't know.
I put a
I feel
hand
like
on.
if it means she died, it would just show her dead.
Yeah. Unless I guess you're disintegrated.
I'm just gonna
That
reach out
wouldn't
and smack.
disintegrate the background, though.
And it would also probably have shown it happening.
Let's not worry about it right now. Let's just try and rest and then
So you
deal
take
with
a
our
long
god awful plans in the morning.
Mhm.
you take a long rest,
Yep.
and then you wake up in the morning. Do
Did
we need
Addie
to
get
take
any dreams?
Do we need to take a 5-minute real life break?
Yeah,
No.
probably.
Yeah, get something to
Yeah.
drink.
I mean, it's 9:20. We're probably going to end around 10,
Okay.
Yeah.
maybe 10:15.
No. I mean, I'm good.
I'm fine to keep going.
Okay.
Question is, does
Okay.
Sam have enough drink to keep going?
No, but I'm okay.
Go.
Okay.
Then we can take a quick break so I can go
Yeah.
to the bathroom.
All right.
5
So then,
minutes?
yeah,
I
five
can be
five
back.
minutes.
I can be back in less than that. Yeah.
Okay,
All
we'll do
right,
a quick
we'll
break.
be right back.
And we're back.
Hi.
Maybe bye.
Hello, welcome back to Endless Night, our Rime of the Frost Maiden 5th edition D&D game, and my group of wonderful players is about to get their butts handed to them. I mean, they have decided to fight a goddess. So they're gonna get their butts handed to them. Anyway.
My butt is so cute and fluffy.
So, all right, so you wake up from your long rest. You prep your everything that you prep in the morning. And now what are you going to do?
Pray.
Give an extra long prayer to Lathander.
Cry a little.
Wonder who I should pray to.
You said it was bright out, right? On this field where we saw.
Yeah.
Alright, bye, dark vision.
Fuck it. I'll pray to fucking bear.
How can we go more south? We're 4 miles under the freaking surface.
So, what are you doing? Anything in particular?
I'm
Well,
going to take the last bit of. I'm going to take the last bit of the troll heart I have, and I'm going to give it to Addie and say she's going to be coming for you. This will, if you need it, this will help you survive longer.
What did that do?
When you eat it, it regenerates health.
I'm gonna take the time to cast Mage Armor on myself.
If we want, we could also bury it and make a blizzard.
No, because
Yeah.
that'll certainly help.
Oh, that's right.
Let's
I
just
did that
even
too.
the terrain a bit, right?
Yeah. Yeah, this would be. No, but if you do that, you don't get your daily recommended doses of iron.
I could bonker
And
with an iron
protein.
stick.
Yeah.
Long
So that
rest
the
gives
heart
you
is regen 5.
regen 5. Okay. Really think she's gonna be coming for me?
Yeah.
Well, you're the one that can't pass.
Yeah, but
I mean,
everyone's attacking her.
unless
Let's be real, she might be really pissed at Bitter and me when we start this.
yeah, So I have a
And
question.
But also, we want the healer to have regen, I think.
So she doesn't have to worry
Okay,
about
that's
healing
fair.
herself. If it comes down to it, does anybody want to be a mammoth?
Ooh.
Maybe
Can I
save that for
rate?
whoever's about to go down.
Yeah.
Can I rage and be a mammoth?
That's up to DM, but honestly, if we need to, I can do it. I can
Keep
twin
that.
it, so I
Or
can do two
Barry and
mammoths.
Mammoth is terrifying.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how does rage work with polymorph?
I think you keep rage.
Because you
don't
keep your mental stat. Well, no, polymorph you don't necessarily.
Oh, because you become the creature, you know.
You become the beastie,
Yeah.
All right.
so you'll probably lose it.
All right.
However,
Yeah, but if someone's about to go down, give it to that person.
it's sack of hit points,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
and I have seen those.
I have.
Let's try and focus fire as much as possible.
Yeah. I'd
I
like to
still want to show her the
start.
mirror first.
I'd like to start with using Radiant Soul.
What's
Well,
Radiant
wait
Soul?
until we encounter her because we don't know when she'll show up.
Yep.
Hey, Bitter.
Hmm?
If we need our big hitters to be flying, you take care of Sig. I'll take care of Oryx.
Okay.
By Radiant Soul, I mean me transforming into a half angel because that takes an action. So if I can get that off before.
Yeah, but it only lasts for a minute, so wait until
Oh,
we
I
actually
know.
encounter
I
Auril.
just meant that will be the start of battle. This is our answer. Poof, wings.
Oh, so we know to go bonk when you do that.
Exactly.
I see.
Okay, we start moving forward.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm getting ready.
Oh boy.
Okay. Oh, I gotta do one other thing. Okay, so you're moving forward. You're in that order that your tokens are in. Is that what I'm
Addie
to
is not
understand?
that far
Addie, get your
back.
butt up
Yeah,
here.
it is absolutely
Get
not
up
that
here.
far back.
What? You want to bunch up so she can just kill us in one hit? All right, fine.
I mean, that's also fair.
She's
I thought we
doing
were gonna
her
spread
answer.
out more.
Yeah.
Well, until we see her. Oh, look, there she
Oh,
is.
she appears.
Yeah. Hi.
Casters should not be that close together either.
It's fine.
She says, "What is your decision?"
I'll approach again and say, before we give you our decision, I wish to give you another gift. And I will take out the mirror and say, may it show your eminence in its full glory. I'll just hold it out to her.
She reaches a really huge claw out
All right.
and grabs the mirror. And she looks at it. She does that weird owl head thing.
Yep. Yep. Upside down.
She tucks it into her feathers.
Well, shit.
Yeah.
It's okay. We can get it back after she's dead.
So, Addie, what is your answer?
I came here to finish a mission, and I am not letting anything stand in my way. So I suppose this will be your answer, and I will bust out the wings.
This
All right,
goes
I guess we're all rolling initiative.
Ah.
God damn it, Sig!
Internal screaming.
Almost forgot to say.
Oh, bitter. There's a lot more. Oh shit.
Oh fuck.
Internal screaming.
Much internal screaming.
We're
Well.
so prepped.
How is it that fucking the one who wants to fight Auril the least is the one who goes fucking first?
She's.
Of us, anyway.
We are so
Hmm.
prepped that I turned my
Open it,
second
yes,
monitor
yeah.
off by slamming my fist on the.
You didn't need that. It's just gonna show your health.
I had a
Oh.
Funko Pop apparently right where the button is below the screen, and it just wonked.
Beautiful.
Huh.
I can't believe we're doing this.
I can't believe we're doing it either.
Okay, so I need to make it add the initiative for all of these creatures.
What?
I mean, all of these.
What?
There's only one owl.
Yeah, Sam, about that. For some reason the combat tracker is not working properly. It's no longer automatically rolling initiative when you select
the API.
tokens.
Okay.
I don't know what
guess we're just
happened.
fighting Auril.
The API's been broken for a week or so.
So when I press the start combat button, it also doesn't work. So how do I get an initiative?
You can start the you can press the combat button. It just won't
Yeah,
automatically
didn't-
roll for
It
monsters.
didn't do anything.
Oh, well
Like,
then let
it's
me
not-
go check
not
the
flipping a
API.
thing
Let me go check the API in general.
I mean, I'll populate the stuff, but
Yeah,
don't-
yeah, you can do that while I check that out because it'll.
well, I mean, I can't do it till the screen pops up, right? How do
No,
I?
you just select the token you want to roll for, roll initiative on
Oh
its
yeah, I
sheet.
did that already.
Then it's fine. It'll be there. You just have to open the initiative box.
No, it does. It doesn't open. That's what I'm telling you.
What?
It's itself
When
that
I-
doesn't seem to be opening
When I
for him.
click the start combat thing to open up the initiative thing, it does nothing for me.
Okay, well I'm restarting the API, which should
Alright,
be.
So now it is there,
There we go.
great.
and
Oh, we have numbers.
only part of my stuff is on there, so
Oh. Fuck.
that's fine.
Well, you don't need the other stuff.
It's also in the wrong order. Let's see.
Yeah, you'll have to use the cog and force it to.
Descend.
Get its shit together.
I mean, we can
Oh yeah,
certainly
it
go
didn't
and
put anybody in order. So okay, wait. What do I do to make it do what?
There's a little cog
This
at the
thing-
bottom,
Yeah,
and
do
then
descending.
yeah.
Bitter.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess this is happening. I really would prefer not, but if we're gonna, I'm going to take a single step forward. For my bonus action, I'm casting Thunderous Stampede. So 3 targets within range. I will choose. Oh, excuse me. Oryx, Sig.
Bitter falls asleep during the battle.
Yup. Oryx, Sig, and Ember. Y'all can move up to your speed and use your reaction to make one attack.
Alright, I'll do so.
Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo.
I guess this is better than I thought it would be.
Okay, so what did you do for them?
They got to move
Basically
their
let
speed
us
and and
Move
use
and
their
attack.
reaction to attack Auril.
So does an
Oh.
18 hit?
Yeah, sorry, let me.
They drip.
An 18 does hit.
Oh, thank fuck. Well,
10 slashing. I'm not even mentioning the cold.
Yeah, that would be silly. And then I just have to check one other thing. Why not? And this will absolutely definitely give her a headache later, so I might as well expedite the process. For my action,
Well,
I'll
wait,
cast Mind Slow.
let's adjudicate those hits first, shall we?
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, one of them hit. Maybe.
Oh, okay, yeah, I guess one. Okay.
I was.
It was
All
really
right.
slippery.
You're not going to tell me an 11.
No, an 11 does not hit.
I
So
did not think so.
So the 18 hit
For 10 slashing.
for 10 slashing. Okay. I'm just making sure I'm reviewing the vulnerabilities, immunities, and resistances. Okay.
There's a cat.
Okay. All right.
And
Now,
then
what is Bitter doing?
giving her a headache.
Mind sliver.
Mm-hmm. More or less sharpening a little itty bitty bit of his consciousness and shooting it. Intelligence saving throw, I know. Probably not going to do much, but it's a cantrip, so. Rolled pretty fucking well, though.
Okay, so it's a DC 15
Yep.
intelligence. Okay. 27.
Yeah, that's fine. I didn't expect it to actually work.
She crit the intelligence save, so.
That,
I mean,
like
if
I
she's
said,
gonna crit something, we'd
I'd rather it be on a saving throw.
A save for a cantrip.
Uh-huh. And
Anything
then
else?
I mean, I'm going to freaking move back a bit.
If you go too
'Cause I'm-
far back and get into shit, we can't help you.
Well, that's fine. I'll stay here.
Oral 2's not in the fight yet. Oryx.
Well, that's not fun.
Oh,
Okay.
wait, except she gets a legendary action, and she does not like you, so she is going to... Oh, look.
Oh, fuck. This is bad.
Bloop. She
Fuck.
teleports.
Yep.
She disappears and reappears right in front of Addie.
Oh, one thing. Did we know how long the troll heart lasted?
I think it lasts like a full day or
24
something like
hours.
that.
Yeah.
Okay, then I
Once
would
you
have
eat it.
eaten it as breakfast,
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, I'm assuming, yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
okay.
I assumed.
Mm-hmm.
Oryx, your turn.
All right. Well, I will rage, antlers out, and charge.
That's
27.
better.
Nice.
That hits.
9 bludgeoning, and I knock her 10 feet. Yeah, I guess. I guess I'm knocking her straight towards that. Coming in that angle. Actually, no. I'll knock her. I'll knock her prone instead. If I can.
You can.
All right. And then chop with the axe. 20
That hits.
for 13. Just it is not a magical weapon. That makes any difference though. That's me.
Okay. Well, it's her turn now.
Yeah, I hate
Yep.
this.
She
GG,
looks
everyone.
at Addie and she says, "Nice wings. I'll deal with you in a moment." And she turns to Oryx
Oh no.
Oh.
and she she puts out her talon
Mm.
and that is a 24 versus AC.
Yep.
Unlock on that. Nope, nope, nope.
I'll let it.
But
All right.
Save those for crits. We're gonna need it, Show.
yeah, I know.
12 cold damage.
What?
And you cannot take reactions until the start of your next turn.
Okay, so I guess I didn't cast unlock on that then, or did you roll higher?
Well, I thought you said you weren't going to use it.
Never mind. The rest of the people said I wasn't going to use
I mean,
it, but
she gets another attack, so she's going to
okay.
attack again. I
Well,
mean, I rolled a 24 and a 26 the last
okay.
time. So
Then
you're,
That's why I'm
yeah,
saying it. That's why I'm saying don't bother with it.
fine.
15 probably misses.
Actually, that hits.
Oh, okay. Well, then that is 7 cold.
Okay.
How is your AC that low?
Because I don't wear armor and my dex is crap.
Yeah, but you should have unarmored defense. Shouldn't it include your con as well?
Yeah, it literally my dex is a 10.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Yep. Yeah.
And
So all my
then
armor is coming from.
and then
And then
um 3 of these little fancy ice creatures pop up, and that other large form of Auril also pops up about
what?
right here.
Shit.
Hey, Sniffits! Seriously?
Yeah, they suck.
And then it is Sig's turn.
Eep, eep, eep.
God, this
Where
sucks.
do I go to? Which one? There's 3 down there. I can't leave.
Listen,
Kitty.
I can teleport though.
That is true. You can teleport.
Remember, I'm the wizard.
Yeah, Sig kind of gives Ember a look of, you good? Okay. And she's gonna go down here, and as she's running, she goes big. Big
Okay.
Sig time. And okay. Let's attack Auril again.
Those ice mephits, by the way, will go at the same time as Auril, the first
Okay.
Auril. Just so
Okay.
everybody knows.
26 to hit
That hits.
and 27 to hit.
Oh God.
They both hit.
Okay, so 12
Ouch.
and 20.
12 and 20. Neither one of those was a crit.
Nope.
I'm guessing she's immune to cold.
That's why I'm not mentioning the cold damage.
Yo.
Yeah,
Listen,
she's
if she
immune-
took
she's
cold
immune to
damage,
cold.
something was wrong. This isn't Auril if she takes cold damage.
Who are you?
or it's written that badly that
I
they
mean-
overlook that completely.
Yeah. And Sig, after she does the attacks, is just like, I told you, as long as I stand, you're not gonna hurt Addie. Have to follow her stupid decisions. And I'm done.
Okay, you're done. And then Auril disappears and reappears right here
Ah, shit.
next to her favorite Levistus child.
Yeah,
Ember,
yeah. How big are the ice mephits?
ice mephits are small creatures.
Okay, so they're not as intimidating as, say, giant lady in the back, even though it's very close.
Probably not.
So I'm going to activate Blade Song. so I can get another 10 feet of movement speed. And I am going to run away from this ice method without disengaging.
So you're taking an attack of opportunity?
Yay.
Does a 14 hit you? Probably not.
It does not. Thankfully.
It laughs at you.
Eep, 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 eep.
It goes, flee, flee, flee.
I will flee.
I'm just gonna look back at the ice myth and be like, shake my head.
So, yeah, we're gonna stabbity stab. Oh, wait, I have advantage now.
Yeah, I'd say you're welcome, but I really hate this. Oh my god!
Mm.
I think that hits.
Give me one of those crits, you asshole.
How much damage?
Oh.
9 and 8, so 17. Poke, poke. Ah, I say the others were just feathers. You gotta poke for the meat.
Are you done?
Yep, whimpering time now.
I feel like
Yeah,
Auril
kind
is
of.
the one who asked that.
Oral
Yeah.
says, poke for the meat. Okay, and she takes her talon and attacks 20 versus AC for Ember.
My meat. Yeah, that hits.
10 piercing damage and 6 cold damage. Addie?
Okay. That's me.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to cast Bless on how many people?
3 at
No,
first level.
because I'm casting it as a 4th
Yeah.
level spell. So I think I
Oh,
can bless the
whoa.
whole party.
It's probably, yeah.
It's 3 creatures. 4, 5, 6. I can actually bless 6 people. So yeah, I'm gonna just bless the whole. Oh wait, no. If I do that, I
Mhm.
spend one of my spell slots. Otherwise, I have to do it at first level. Okay, so then Oryx, Sig, and Ember.
Yeah, bless the people who would more likely have attack rolls in this.
I feel like that's something you should have done before the fight started, but okay.
It only lasts a minute.
Yeah, it's only 1 minute.
Fair enough.
And I had the wings to goof out as well. I have a lot of things that take 1 action, okay? I'm half support. I'm also gonna move over here. No, I'm just gonna stay there. Yeah, I guess that's enough.
Alright. I'm really, really regretting this. I do not like to be here. So, let me just double check something really quickly. Yep.
Sam,
Okay.
you're muted.
Sorry, at the end of Addie's turn,
Mm.
3 more of these little boogers show up.
Yeah.
Okay, where are they
Well,
at?
that's not good.
Oh, good. That
Okay.
just cements exactly what I was going to do
Eh,
before.
Mhm.
I'm gonna spend 2 sorcery points to cast Quicken Spell. And then boom. Because
And
fuck
what's
that
this
noise.
do?
It's Fireball.
Do they get a save?
They do dexterity saving throw.
Is
And
there a
I
reason
will...
you didn't get the second big oral in there?
You know what? No, I think it might be because I can barely get them all right. Or does that mean that I wouldn't get some of them if I did it that way?
I mean, they're in the square that's touching it.
Okay.
You know.
So as long as it gets all of them, then I'll get all of them.
Okay, is there a saving throw?
Yeah, dexterity. Let me actually cast it. And you know what? I'm gonna go for broke. No, not yet. I'll just cast it at level 3. I have more of those. Oof.
Hey, that's pretty damn good.
Did you see all the ones in there?
Yeah.
Okay,
But at the
so
same
Yeah,
time, 20
but they're
fire to
ice.
ice things?
Yeah, that's fair.
so I'm gonna start with the one on the left and just go across in a line.
Okay, yeah.
Fail. What's the DC 15? Fail. Oh, yeah. Pass. Pass. Fail. So these two sort of in the heart of the fireball actually passed, the other ones failed. So the ones that failed are gone, right?
Cool.
So
How did the ones in the middle pass?
I don't know.
Desperation.
Yeah.
You're supposed to make it hot in the middle too.
I'm just gonna move that over real quick. So that one
Listen.
dies, that one
Uh-huh.
dies, that one dies. I haven't rolled the save for the other oral yet.
Yeah, that's fine.
And it's
Okay,
half
so-
damage for saves.
Yeah, and so those two are taking 10 each.
Yep.
So
10 each or 20 if they're vulnerable to fire.
What?
mhm,
Oh, I didn't see this one.
It's
Yeah.
fine.
You got
You
most of
got
them,
it.
Show. Just be happy about that.
Yeah,
I don't think there was a way to
Um,
catch that one too.
she
No.
succeeded on her save.
that's fine.
Move that again. That thing always
Okay.
gets in my way.
Mm-hmm.
You can right click send to back.
Oh, I forgot about send to back. Okay. All right.
I just wish
Forgot.
you could make a template just show up in the back always.
Yeah, it would be nice, wouldn't it?
Okay. Well, that's
Okay. Anything else?
and then I'm gonna use my action, and I'm gonna fucking disengage. I know she can teleport, and she
Mhm.
probably will. You know,
So you're
but
telling me he just goes eep, 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 eep?
I mean, I have
Well,
61 health.
The question is,
that's
where
cute.
are you disengaging to?
I'm looking. I'm trying to figure out where I'm disengaging to.
Yeah, I had moved off to the side and then went, nah, let's not make myself a target for the methods.
You know what? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
I just moved that over because you're probably going to use it again. So,
Oh, yeah, probably. I'm crowd control.
hmm that's where you went. Okay.
That doesn't sound like a very.
You're off on your own, bud.
Eh, he's
I
fine.
mean,
Like, did you go under Sig?
yeah, you know what? Fine, I'll go.
Sig's about to
I'll
move
go.
towards Oral anyways.
I don't. So I'll go
Oral's
here,
gonna
so at least
move
I'm not the
before
only
then,
So
target.
let's be
yeah,
real.
or oral's going to do. Also, oral number 2 gets to go before anybody else.
I know. Okay, but there's not really a
Um,
good thing that comes out of this.
No.
There is nowhere to hide in Oral's domain.
I
There
wasn't
is
planning on
nowhere to
hiding. I was just
hide.
planning on getting not next to her.
Listen, I'd
If I
rather
can
her
avoid
have
it.
to teleport as her action, as her legendary action, than attack.
Yes,
Mhm.
correct.
Yep.
Okay, so let's see. She is.
A big honkin'.
I was gonna say we're gonna find out if the big one can teleport too.
I hope not.
No, oral is going. She's going to take a legendary action real quick.
Fuck.
And she's going to teleport to here.
What? Uh-oh.
She's already yellow.
That
Uh,
that I don't like.
oh dear.
And now oral number 2 gets to go. Um Okay. So as she is standing there, she starts chanting and a small gem appears next to her.
Oh fuck.
And then, let's see. She's actually going to have to move up a little bit before she does this. And then she looks at, let me see. I need to do this randomly. So Ember's 1, Oryx is 2, Sig is 3, Addie's 4, Bitter's 5.
Okay.
Two. So Oryx. Oryx, I need you to make me a DC 21 Charisma saving throw.
I literally cannot. I'll roll it, but I literally cannot.
No,
make
don't
this.
you have bless?
Doesn't matter.
Not with that roll, yeah.
I'm glad that wasn't me. I have a -2 in charisma.
Yeah, I was gonna say theoretically though you could still hit it, but not with
11.
Oryx,
Thank you for reminding me once, yeah.
You are now trapped in the crystal.
Eh,
You are stunned and you have total cover. And for as long as you are trapped in there, you will take 21 damage at the start of each of your turns.
Shit. If I'm stunned, that means my rage ends, right?
If you don't attack on
Yep.
your turn.
Yeah, if you don't attack on your turn. So, the crystal
If I'm
can
knocked
be
unconscious.
the crystal can be attacked. Okay,
Okay.
just so because the only way for Oryx to break the crystal is to succeed on that save, and we already know he can't do it. So the only other way to get him out of there is break the crystal.
Does size matter in that crystal?
No.
Damn it.
But also, it's a big giant ice crystal, so if that gives you any kind of hint
I was
on
gonna
how
say,
you have to
where
break
I
it,
mean,
where is
that-
the crystal? Where Oryx is, or
it's where Oryx is now.
Okay.
She conjured it, and it was
Oh,
next
okay.
to her, and then all of a sudden, it
Came
was
after me.
where Oryx is, and he's in it.
well, this is gonna suck.
And that's the end of her turn. Oryx, it's your turn.
Yep. I take 21 damage.
Yeah.
And yeah, next turn since I'm stunned. Do I get to saving it at the end of my turn?
Yeah, you get to make a save.
All right.
Now
And you
you
do have
lost your
bless.
rage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god. This is
Wow.
gonna suck.
Yeah.
9.
And then it's Oral number 1's turn.
Fuck this Auril.
And she points at Sig and she tells the ice mephits to go to Sig.
Okay.
Hold on, I'm reading something. And then, yeah, that's all she's doing this turn. Oh, no, that's not all she's doing. And then 3 more appear around her.
Oh, this sucks.
And then that's the end of her turn. Sig, you notice that the ice mephits are like vibrating, like they're like vibrating, like they're gonna explode or something.
Guys, Oryx is an ice cube. What do I do?
Break it.
Okay. I'm gonna try and hit Oryx ice cube. See if I can break him out. 14 to hit.
That misses.
How do missed an ice cube.
Your axe hits it and just bounces right off, glazes right off of it. Doesn't do any
Okay, fine,
damage to
fine.
it
One more
whatsoever.
time.
You know that.
There it is.
You know
Oh
that
my god!
There it is.
Uh-oh.
There it
Now
is.
I crit on Oryx ice cube.
it wasn't going to do anything.
But
What?
It wasn't going to do anything. But since you crit,
oh
Mhm.
now
no!
it's going to do something.
Oh no!
And now we know it does.
Can you roll me a percentage dice, please?
Oh fuck.
Oh, good.
Oh
26.
no!
28.
28.
Sorry, 28. I'm looking at so many numbers right now.
Oh please.
So you gain 1d8 hit points, which you're probably not down any hit points at this point, but you would gain 1d8 hit points. And the crystal shatters, but when the pieces fly out of the crystal, you remember those creatures with no face that had the light coming out? That's
Oh,
what
no.
appears.
Where's
What?
where's
Where's
Yeah.
Oryx?
Where am I?
Oryx is where the crystal was. So the crystal's gone. I can't move
Oh.
whatever that is. Whoever put that on there needs to move
Oh,
it. But
Karu, I'm assuming you did the ice cube.
But you're a DM. Why can't you?
it won't let me select it. Let me see,
Well,
am I on the because I'm on the wrong thing. Sorry.
so wait,
Yeah, here we go.
that freaking
Sorry.
ghost thing
So
appears.
2 of those cold light walkers
Oh
appear
no.
Fuck. Where? Like,
on either side of Oryx.
oh.
What the fuck just happened, guys?
I don't know, but I
They-
really want to just melt everything right now.
They're not doing anything. They're just kind of standing there. And that,
Okay.
like, the light that's in their face isn't very bright. So they're just kind of there. And there's this dim light.
Oh no. They might have been.
Sig, tell them what to do.
You know what? I'm gonna try. Sig's gonna just look at these things and be like, "What the fuck are you guys doing here? Go attack Auril or something."
They don't do anything.
I had to try.
They're just standing there.
Could have at least gone for the methods. That might have worked better.
Hey, she freed Oryx, so
Yeah,
I mean he's
that's
not
the
going to take
important
damage
part.
this time.
Mhm. Yeah.
Oh boy. I'm just double checking something quick. Okay, it is a bonus action. Cool. As a bonus action, I'm gonna activate my heal rune, which means
Yeah.
for the next minute, I have resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage.
Okay.
Nice.
So the fighter becomes a barbarian.
But the thing is, it doesn't say magical. It's just bludgeoning, slashing, and piercing damage.
Anything else for your turn?
Nope, that's all I can do. Sig's very confused. And if I try back away right now, it's going to be very bad.
I mean, yeah.
Did I seriously have to crit when I was attacking a block of ice? But at least I got Oryx out.
Yes, because we needed orcs.
Yeah.
Like, fuck me.
Ember,
So,
you just saw some crazy shit happen over there by Big Sig.
yeah, and I'm not liking how these methods are going. Bzzz. So, I'm gonna. Let's see here. 5 feet, 10 feet. I'm gonna make this shape with a wall of fire, which I will slap a buttload of text out. Yes, I'm casting at 4th level. I don't have a 5th level spell slot.
But what if?
I know, right? You were supposed to put the text out, you dink.
And what was the shape?
Sort of
It's
triangle.
like this.
Like a V.
Made a triangle.
So what
With
side are you
the
making
fire pointing towards
Like
the
that.
enemies.
it? Oh. So like that.
Yeah!
Oh, wow. I didn't realize it was within 10 feet.
Yeah, I had to make sure I didn't, like, melt Sig. I feel like she'd be angry with me.
I mean,
Okay, then this one's like that. Or it really doesn't like doing it in diagonals.
Listen,
Yeah.
that's too bad.
That works.
Yeah,
Okay.
the real question is, if I have 60 feet, I think it goes to here, so I think I can actually hit Auril.
Oh, yeah.
With Auril 1 with it.
Yeah, Corey, you need to move it slightly.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Or just copy paste a few more of those things.
Yep.
I know, right?
That's what I'm doing.
I'm a little shocked you didn't just stretch one of them for each side.
I mean, I could have, I guess. Then you'd have very stretched fire.
I'm okay with this. As long as she melts.
Even if it's just a little bit.
So, need a lot of dexterity saves.
Oh boy.
Okay, so how much damage is it if they fail? 20?
20 if they fail, 10 if they succeed.
All right, here's Oral's save. Um,
Technically, it hits both orals.
Yeah, it does.
Well,
that's the
because
first oral, but she fails but saves anyway.
Yeah.
Legendary resistance.
The second one,
At least you burned one.
Yeah.
Literally.
yeah, because she's been rolling really well on her saves lately. So the second one is it's a 14. What's the DC? 13.
Sadly,
Let's go
13.
that one. Okay. So the second one succeeds. So
At least it's got a little bit of damage.
Any
Listen,
damage
I'm
is chip
here to
damage.
and then anything else? Oh, that ice method needs to save, right?
Yep. And so do the other
and so
three.
do the other 3 at the bottom.
Yeah.
So
Bye, Sig.
that'll be
All
fine.
right, let me see here. So here's that top one. Succeeds.
Still
Rude.
takes 10.
Oops.
It's had a very fiery day.
I will name that one Olaf.
And those 3, let's just roll all 3 of those saves. Fail, fail, fail. Okay. Those 3.
So they'll take 20 fire. And, while they're all busy saving, I'm just gonna assume these are not our friends. And, I'll go here so that Sig can get...
Maybe thin the misfit herd if possible.
What do you think I'm doing?
Anything else, Ember?
Nope, just moving.
Well, now that your turn is over,
Oh, no.
this large one here that is standing in front of the wall of fire points to the mephits, and
Sorry.
these 3 mephits explode.
Wait.
So,
Oh wow.
what?
No, I was just. That's scary that they're still alive.
Yeah,
Oh,
they had
wow.
1 hit point left.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
Yeah, I know, right?
Is
Parting shot.
So they explode, and I need a DC 21 Dex saving throw from anyone within 10 feet of them.
Remember, you have bless.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wow.
Nope.
Oryx is still out of it.
Yeah.
To be fair, he was in an ice cube.
Yeah, he just
Yeah.
broke out of an ice
And then the
cube.
cold
Yeah.
light walker showed up
Mm,
out of nowhere.
Yep. Oh, he's very confused right now.
So anybody who failed takes 13 piercing damage.
And if we
Piercing.
succeed?
Gone. If you succeed, it's half, so 6.
And then I half again because of my rune, so I
Right.
take 3.
Exactly. Okay. Addie.
Okay. I'm gonna fly 10 feet up and go over here and aim at Auril 1. Does a 16 hit?
Yep.
Cool. Fuck.
I'm surprised you didn't do the gift of luck
We
prior.
would have
So how much? 13. So wait,
13 piercing, 8 radiant.
what's the 9?
That was
That
the
was my second
critical
attack.
failure.
I have 2
Okay.
attacks.
So ooh, okay.
Oh no.
You notice that the radiant arrow hits her and seems to cause her a lot of consternation.
Good.
Oh.
Okay.
Damn it.
Yeah, okay. Oryx isn't doing so great. So I'm gonna bonus action heal him.
Okay.
We use 2 die and I don't roll shit. Okay. So 6 healing. Perfectly average.
And 8 damage.
And 8
Listen,
radiant damage.
It's because you're healing someone that's not me.
Mhm.
Yeah,
rude.
if you were healing Ember, you'd be getting Min. Oh,
Bitter.
okay. I did not expect this to work out. All right. Well, I think we know what's coming. I'm just gonna drag. And I'll quicken spell it. 'Cause
How much damage?
let me actually cast it first. 34
There you go.
Ooh.
to everything within that circle, and actually, if I put it up here,
Well, that is going to kill those mephits even if they save.
woohoo!
Um, Auril turns to a mound of snow and melts.
What?
And then, right as soon as she does that, you see something appear
Oh fuck!
just on the other side of the fiery burst of power.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks like a it looks like a really large piece of ice.
Hmm.
Which doesn't sound very dangerous, except to Oryx. Because now ice cubes are really super scary to Oryx at this point.
Did Oral 2
Plus-
make
plus
her
pointy.
save?
I haven't rolled it yet, so.
Okay. Good God, that's
18. Yes.
So,
Oryx,
yeah.
you may save.
Okay. So that would be 17. Sorry, math.
Okay.
And I'll just put this back up here because it's not done yet. I have one more third level spell slot and 2 fourth. Are you telling me I'm not going to be using them for this?
I mean, you're fighting an ice god.
Fire is the way to go. And even I know that.
Bitter, are you done?
Oh shit, no. Fuck. I meant to actually also, since I quicken spelled deliberately, I'm also gonna do a mind sliver at big honkin' Auril.
Okay. Which is a int save.
Yeah, for 5 damage if she
22.
fails. Yeah, no,
Okay.
so it doesn't do anything. It's cool. Just trying to give her a headache, but she's apparently too
Okay.
used to brain freeze to care.
Yeah. So at the end of your turn,
Hmm.
you see that. Let's see, how close is everybody?
Probably too close. I should have moved, but oh well.
She also
No,
takes the
not
damage
that
from Wall of
close.
Fire at the
How
beginning.
Oh,
of
that's a
her
good point.
turn.
No, it's at the end of the turn.
It's not her turn yet. It's just the
Oh.
end of. It's the end of. So
Legendary action.
creatures get
Mhm.
legendary actions at the end of other creatures' turns. So she hasn't started her turn yet. But no, she's not going to do anything. Okay, now it's her turn. She gets to move. Maybe if I could select her. Hello.
Maybe she doesn't want to move. Maybe she wants to stay right there.
Okay. She moves. Let's see, where's she gonna move?
First of all, she has to move out of the fire.
Yeah, I know, but
No, she doesn't.
oh yeah, she's gonna move right here.
Oh fuck.
Does she
Right.
go
hi.
through the wall or around the wall?
She goes around it.
Okay.
And she is going to reach out her hand, and I need a con save from everyone, DC 21. Is everyone in a 60-foot cone?
Oh dear.
Big, that's like your best save. Come on.
Yeah, that's. Oh my god.
Oh fuck.
I don't think any of us are gonna make this. I don't think any of us did.
I feel like
Nope.
8 doesn't save.
No one saved. So, you take. Okay, ready for this?
No.
No.
I bet
Yes.
you're not. 38.
Cold.
Is that cold?
38 cold damage.
Oh, thank God. So that's halved for me.
So 19? Is that half?
Yep, 19. Yep.
Okay.
There goes Blast.
Well,
Yep.
well.
Yep. And Wall of Fire. I have 2 health.
Oh no.
Shit. Do the cold white walkers take that as well?
It's cold damage.
I don't know if they were immune.
Yeah, they're not immune.
Oh.
Let me.
They're probably just resistant.
Oh, they are immune to cold. Sorry.
Damn it.
Oh, damn it.
Damn it.
Yeah, nice try.
I was thinking they were resistant, but nope, they're immune. Okay, so that is the end of Oral number 2's turn. Where'd my button go? Way up here.
How did both Ember and Addie crit fail their con saves on their spell concentration checks?
Because they just got
That
attacked
was-
by a goddess.
And also, it wasn't a crit fail.
No, it was.
No, because
You
yeah.
roll result 4 and with a 3 modifier.
Oh, okay. Oh, you both have a 3
Sam, really
modifier.
quick.
Wow.
Sam, sorry,
Yep.
what was the save? What was the DC on the save on that?
21.
Oh, I still would have failed. Okay. Okay. So
Yeah,
these cold white walkers.
all of this form saves are like 21. It's amazing.
Yeah.
No, I hate his use.
Yeah. Okay. Next time I'm going to remember to actually push the con save button instead of the con check button. Wouldn't have mattered. So these coli, what are they doing? Just standing and doing
So
nothing. Attack us?
their face beam is starting to get brighter. It's almost like
God.
they're charging up in a way.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, I don't know if they're going to attack us or her. Or what?
I don't think.
So I'm going to rage. Huh?
I don't think they could do anything to her.
I'm going to rage again. Screw it. I'm going to go after her.
we need to deal with Auril.
Yeah, I'm going to do the bite rage this time. So now he's got a cat, a cat-like jaws. So
Okay.
Amber, cat buddies, and then I'm going to go after Auril and attack, assuming I don't get 2 opportunity attacks.
The cold lights don't respond to you moving.
Okay. Then I'm going after her. And I'm going to do reckless because at this point, why the hell not?
Oh my fucking
Natural fucking 20.
Hey, that hits.
For 13, and I regain hit points equal to my proficiency bonus, which is 3. So now I'm at 21. Can only do that once per turn, though. And then second attack. 21.
That hits.
Bless is gone.
Oh,
Yeah, bless his.
Sorry, 17.
It still hits.
Okay. Oh, good to know. For 15 total.
Okay, so
Chomp.
okay.
Bite in the ankles.
I still don't see a freaking aura, and I do not like.
That's me.
Okay, Sig's turn.
So hold on.
It's not yet.
Before Sig moves over there. A big flurry of ice swirling around the body of this big ice lady starts swirling around, and little pieces of shards of ice are spinning around and hitting Oryx, who is going to take a little tiny bit of damage. This is so pathetic compared to what she normally does. 4 damage.
I am not going to complain. What type of damage?
Piercing.
Ooh.
Oh, I have resistance.
Haha.
So 2 damage. Yeah. Okay, here's a goddess. Here's this really fucking weak thing.
I'm not
You're,
complaining.
I mean,
To be fair,
Yeah.
if they
You
really
have control on
expected you to fight this thing at like 8,
Yeah.
9, level
Level
8,
8.
9.
Yeah.
Okay, so
They actually expect it at level 7 when you invade her home.
Oh.
God,
Yeah.
that's just insane.
So,
cruel.
yeah.
I mean, look at her tenants.
So,
Sig.
Sam, can I
Yes.
go?
Yes, you can. Sorry.
Cool. Sig's gonna go up here. I'm gonna attack. First attack. Second attack. So 18 to hit, 12 to hit.
18 hits, 12 does not.
Okay. So that's 18 damage.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna action surge to hit 2 more times.
Okay.
Nice.
Come on. 15 to hit.
Nope.
Fuck! Why couldn't I crit when I'm attacking her?
I don't know.
I
That's
mean, I
not
don't think we want.
fair.
I don't think we want more than this cold at this point. Just saying.
I
Well,
rolled
it
a
might not be
percentile dice,
those.
so that was just completely random.
All right.
And that's all I can do.
Ember.
Yeah, I need a medic. All right.
Maybe run over to the medic then.
Oh, except right before Ember goes,
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh no.
21
Tops
to
be
hit
flat,
versus
probably.
AC on Sig.
21 to hit?
Yeah.
Yeah, that hits.
4 piercing damage, 11 cold damage.
So 2 piercing and 5
6.
cold?
5 cold, yeah. And now Ember can go.
So, Oral 2 is just made of ice, right? That we can tell.
Is a divine aspect. It's impossible to know what she's really made of. She looks like a giant ice lady, yes.
Pure
No.
hatred.
I mean,
She's
not
made of cruelty, isolation, endurance, and
And
preservation.
perseverance. Yeah.
well. Then does that mean that if we go up to her and hug her, we win?
Try it and
If
find
you
out.
want to hug
No,
her,
thank
go
you.
ahead.
I'd rather not.
I triple dog dare
I will not.
you.
Yeah, how about not?
You ever licked a
No.
Latin
Big-
icicle?
Yeah.
That's why I triple dog dare.
Not gonna lie, kind of want to just make a hole beneath her. Because has she teleported at all since we started fighting
You
her?
have not seen her teleport, no.
On the other hand, I expect her to. So I guess. Sag, should we deal with these cold light walkers?
I have no fucking clue.
Because they're turning on, and I don't like it.
Do what you want, I guess. Things are chaotic. I don't give a fuck right now what you do with those things.
Alrighty then. I don't have a fireball template.
Do you want me to just drag it over?
Hang on.
I didn't know you had fireball,
I have slow burn fireball,
which is
which
the
is a
same.
20-foot radius.
Which is the same. My mouse stopped working. Okay, there we go.
I'll tell it to start again.
I still
There,
can't believe we were
you should be
supposed to do this
seeing
at
it now.
7.
Oh god,
Uh-oh.
why is it so big?
Because it's fireball.
So?
So,
Alright. No, I want to go over there. Hang on. I want to go over there so I don't get my fur all burned off.
and turn into Crispy Kitty.
I'm delicate.
Yeah, you're about to fall over.
Delicatey.
Oh.
Because I want to deal with these cold light walkers, and they have robes, and robes burn, and I'm a little curious what happens if the robes fall off. But
So what are you doing?
slow burn fireball. So it needs to do dex saves for both of the walkers.
Fail and a fail.
Ooh.
So they both take 19 fire,
Nice.
and at the start of my next 2 turns, unless they use an action to put out the fire, they continue taking said damage.
Okay.
That's
Anything
wonderful.
else?
All right, what's gonna save my ass? My ass, it needs a saving. I don't think there's anywhere I can go where I'm not gonna get my ass kicked. All right. I guess I'm staying here.
Hattie.
Do I go after that crystal or do I go after Giant?
Maybe heal some party members who are about to keel
Yes.
over dead.
All
Please
right,
and thank.
fine.
I mean, unless you both want to be mammoths next turn.
Eh,
No, because legendary actions still happen.
All right, fine. Healing light for the cat.
She sounds so disappointed.
The reluctant healer.
No,
That's
more than
Are
3.
you sure you're aiming it? Are you sure you're aiming it at Ember? That's a lot of heal. That's almost
Yeah, because I
max.
used 3 healing lights.
I know, but I was expecting you to roll ones.
Wow. All right, Kara, are you taking your regeneration as well?
Yeah, that's a
Yeah,
good point.
that's
Okay.
happening. All right, so how
Good night.
do I get?
Just shoot her a bunch.
You have mass cure wounds.
I'm not a cleric.
You can have access to cleric spells.
I know.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna fly over and descend upon upon our friend here, Oryx, and I will give him 8 healing from my healing hands. That's a one-time thing.
I'll take it.
Anything else?
That was my action, and I'm pretty sure I used all my movement. So yes, I am still going to be hovering like just basically above or Oryx, so like 10 feet above, or more like
Okay.
5 feet off the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Has it ever been questioned why Oryx's name sounds so much like Auril?
Coincidence.
So, do I get to go, or is something else happening instead?
Nope, nothing's happening.
Okay. So, should I try fireballing again, or should I mammoth?
Oryx is pretty low.
I mean, I would not say no to a mammoth, being a mammoth at this point, because
Okay.
otherwise the people you want to do this on aren't going to be alive.
Yeah. Let me just make sure. What
And
I
I'm gonna be running
do.
out of heals relatively soon.
Oof. Points equal to the spell's level. All right. Hey, Ember, you also want a mammoth?
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna spend 2 sorcery points to cast polymorph as a twin spell, and I'm gonna target Oryx, and I'm gonna target Ember.
Okay.
And then, oh shit, I don't like being anywhere near this. This sucks.
So let me give control of this top one to Oryx.
You're gonna have to give them control over the sheet, and that gives them control over both tokens. But
Say that again.
those tokens are probably
Oh.
linked to the sheet that controls them.
Yeah.
So you have to give control of the sheet to I and Matt.
So how do I do that? Bring
What?
up the sheet.
Yeah, bring up the sheet and then edit.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I don't like that oral 3 and oral 2 go right after each other.
I don't either. There's
Yeah.
not really. Oh. Oh shit! I already cast another spell. Never mind. Damn it. Shame it's not a cantrip, but that would have made it way too broken. I could have cast a fucking thunderous stampede.
From the charge. Yeah.
So
That would have
I mean,
Oryx,
I'm gonna do that
Or-
anyway. So
Oryx and Ember. So here are the tokens named for you, and you should have control of the sheet now too.
yep. I'm gonna park myself way up there for the moment.
And I've just gotta. I don't want to do it, but I'm too close to those fucking cold light walkers.
So
Where
Ember, you
is
have the mammoth is where you are, right?
Yeah. Where is the sheet?
1, 2.
You can
3,
shift double click the token to open it.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just gonna.
You heard the lady. Shift double click.
Try Alt double click.
just gonna move over here.
A lot of nope.
There's not much I can do, honestly. And that's me. Oh. Let me just hit my dumb button. I don't like those.
Now we find out what the crystal does.
I don't think we want to know.
Basically.
So
Mhm.
it's hovering. And whoops. It moves very quickly over to here.
Oh,
And it starts glowing.
Ah, shit.
Um,
Oh, I know why it wasn't working.
Why, what wasn't working?
You gave Pi and Matt control of the sheet, but not let them see the sheet itself.
Oh, how do I let them see the
I
sheet?
fixed it, don't worry. Now it should work.
It look a sheet.
Why won't that thing stay on?
What you trying to do?
An aura.
Oh, because we're using the aura of... Wait. Yeah. It's interfere. Use aura 2, I think. That might work.
Okay. Which is totally annoying.
We're using the auras for the HP, so they kind of interfere with each other.
Oh, I see. Okay. Nope, still not showing. Anyway, there is a 10-foot radius aura around her. So did they get access to their sheets? Did it work?
Yep.
Okay. All right, and then this one. Oh. She starts muttering again, and one of those gems appears next to her.
Oh god.
Is this a spell or a spell-like ability? I have a feeling I know. I
It
have to ask though.
is just a power.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
And so I need. Let's randomize this again. So Oryx is 1, Addy is 2, Sig is 3, Ember is 4, Bitter is 5. Of course, I rolled a 6. 2.
or all 3 is this?
God damn it.
Hey, it's Auril 3.
Mhm.
So Addy, I need you to make me a DC 21 Charisma saving throw.
I mean,
Look pretty.
you're a warlock. Do it.
Yeah, you could make this.
I can.
You can do it. You can do it. You can do it.
Oh.
Ah, 20!
Does anybody have something they can do to give
I'm
anything?
checking, but I don't think so.
One off.
I don't think so either.
Well,
Not immediately.
Addy is now encased in a big ice cube.
great.
And it's
It's an attack
10:45.
roll.
So do we need
No!
to stop?
I want to do a real full thing.
I'm not the one that has work tomorrow.
I'm willing to keep going. It's up to everyone else.
I'm okay.
I'm okay with at least finishing. Like I would say, if we need to talk, we at least like finish this round.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay.
Okay. And then she is done. So there you go.
All right.
Addie's now in an ice cube. Oryx.
All right. I'm going to move back away from Oral 2. Any opportunity there?
Yeah, but also you take 10 damage immediately from being in the aura of oral number 3.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
Let me make sure I've got the damage right.
Sure.
So,
What type of damage?
Cold.
It's actually 20 cold damage.
Ooh.
Ooh.
And then oral number 2 is going to make an attack. Yeah. 15 versus AC.
Hits.
That is going to do 10 piercing and 8 cold.
Okay. I will continue moving backwards.
Okay.
And then I'm going to turn around, let out a loud trumpeting noise, and charge the fuck out of her. I'm going to do a trampling charge.
Okay.
So,
Because if I hit with this, I get to really mess her up. 23 to hit.
That hits.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to do a gore first. In my head, I'm raging for 30. And then as a bonus action, I get to stomp her ass. So she's gonna. I don't know what it says. Okay, she has to make. Sorry, she has to make a DC 18 Strength save or being prone at this point.
Oh, sorry. A DC 18 strength saving throw?
Strength save. Yeah.
21.
God damn it. All right. Well, then that's my turn.
Yeah. Their saves are like unbelievable.
I mean,
Golly.
they're a deity.
Yeah.
Yeah. Worth the shot.
Sig.
Still might do it next turn.
Addie, but this thing, but fuck.
Addie.
You only smashed it last time because you got a crit.
Yeah. Maybe if you smash the thing that made the crystal.
Yeah,
will-
that's what I'm gonna do. You know
Besides,
what? I'm gonna
she's charismatic. She might get
One.
out.
2, 3. I don't know if the third one can actually take opportunity attacks. Do I get attacked by Auril 3?
Yep. 21 versus AC.
Hits.
16 cold damage.
So 8.
What the heck does it attack with?
A ray of frost comes out.
It can
Basically.
do that.
It's not a ray of frost. But
It
it's
just goes-
basically that's what it is.
Did
Okay.
Sig take anything from the aura?
Oh yeah, 6 should take 20 cold damage from the aura.
So 10.
10.
Okay. Gonna attack. And really hope this fucking works. Come on. If I'm gonna crit now.
Well.
I'm gonna crit
21
now.
hits.
Come on. Does a
20
20 hit?
hits. Yep.
Okay. So that 12 damage. And then
13 and 11.
13 and 11.
Okay.
And then I'm just going to use second wind for my bonus action. So I get back 9 plus 8, so 17 HP.
Okay. Anything else?
There's nothing else I can do. I hate this. Ah,
Got any more runes?
none that will work in this situation, because I'm pretty sure I can't make her scared of me.
Okay.
So after Sig's turn, this iced diamond thing shoots over another ray at Ember. 33, that's a crit versus AC.
Hang on. Speaking of rune, I'm gonna make you re-roll. I'm gonna
Okay.
use Runic Shield.
24 versus AC.
That's better.
At least it's not a crit.
That
Yep.
hits.
Yeah.
9 cold. I did very low damage.
Woohoo!
I'm okay with that.
Me too.
Okay, now Ember can go.
Ember's
How
within
much
the
do I
aura.
take from the aura?
20 cold.
Okay. All right. What's the point of being a giant thing with things on my face if I don't charge at
Use
it?
them.
So
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to take
And
an
oral
opportunity
3.
attack from
No.
Oral 3.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah, no. Oral 3 already
Unless-
used it, didn't she?
I don't
Oral
know.
2.
Did they
Both?
get legendary?
Oral
Yeah,
3
both
already
did.
opportunity attack Sig.
Yeah.
Okay.
They both did.
Then I am going to trampoline charge. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo.
To the second form or the third one? Second? Okay.
The one that's got the aura.
Yeah.
So
Oh, the one
Well,
that's
the
got
one
the
with the
aura.
aura is the third one.
Yeah,
No, the
and
one with
number
the
2
aura for
made the ice
HP.
cube.
Yeah, the one with the aura HP.
Oh, HP aura. The one that's hurt.
Yeah, the one that's hurt.
Yeah.
Oh,
So here's
sorry.
a gore attack. Don't suck.
That's
Why
a
you
miss.
suck?
Mm.
Eh,
Sad.
Glad you didn't get advantage on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything else?
I toot sadly.
Oh.
Addie, you
Works made
take.
this look easy.
Addie takes.
Bunch.
21 cold damage at the start of your turn, and then you can attempt to escape with a
Please
DC
escape, please escape, please escape.
21
Charisma again?
charisma save. Yep.
Oh,
Yes.
nice.
Okay.
Yes.
The ice shatters.
That's the end of my
Um,
turn though, right?
So yeah, so you were stunned and had
Aw.
total
Oh,
cover,
oh,
and
you know
so
what?
you save at the end. So yeah, it's
You
the
know
end of your
what?
turn.
Okay.
You still get your 5 hit points.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah,
are we
don't
gonna
forget
Are
that.
we gonna run this out?
Please.
I'll leave it up
I-
to Matt.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't
I
know.
promise
with it.
it'll be
I
worth
feel like
it.
it's gonna be a bit.
I mean, Sam, can you tell us real like this might want continue?
Yeah, let me go check in with my wife for a second. Just so
Okay.
that
We'll
she
be
knows.
right back, possibly.
Yeah.
Same.
Yeah,
We'll
I'm gonna
be
put
right
us
back.
on the BRB just so that we can.
Whether we die or not.
Sounds about right.
Like
Okay,
sounds like
that's
someone
Sorry, you're
died
muted.
in this
Fuck. We're back. We're
Okay.
good to go, Bitter.
Awesome.
Okay.
Bitter.
Yeah. All right. So, fun thing. I am going to do a thunderous stampede as a bonus action.
Oh god.
How are you doing this?
I'm casting it.
Because he has
Oh,
that
it's a
one weird
spell.
spell.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're not
It's
a
a spell.
mammoth, so
I'm not a
okay.
mammoth. I
You
don't
can do
need to
this
be a
with the
mammoth.
mammoths and Big Sig.
And
I was. You know what? I was actually planning on trying to get Addie out of the fucking aura as one of them.
Doesn't it require
No.
going near an enemy?
Yes.
Yes, but I can get her around out of the aura.
okay, just do it.
Yeah. Okay. So casting it.
You don't understand. I don't want to make my wife unhappy. It's a very sad
Okay.
day when my wife is unhappy.
Well, so it's gonna be Oryx, Big Sig, and I guess Addie on
Wow.
Crit.
Yes.
I'm going, since I'm already next to
Yeah,
him, to stop away.
25.
47 points of damage on the stop.
Nice.
Just rears up and just bam.
The
Both-
oral
both-
2?
I think
Is
that's
that what
plus
Yeah.
you're...
At
Is to the
roll 2,
second
yes.
form? Okay.
Yes.
How much? 47?
47.
and then
Okay.
another 12.
And then 12 from Sig.
Okay. The form melts.
Okay.
Yeah. 2 down, 1 to go.
And, but, this third form glows even brighter.
I
That's
don't
fine.
like that.
That's fine. We'll deal with it. Where did Addie go?
Up on
She flew up.
the thing.
Okay.
So 15 against the oral 3, I guess.
That is a miss.
Great.
That's fine. That's fine. I'm okay with this.
At least you're out of the aura.
I'm okay with this. That's why I did it.
Did the aura
And
grow?
I still have my action. So I'm gonna frickin' just. I know it's not gonna work, but
Just hurry up.
I know. Intelligence saving throw. DC 15. I know.
No, but it passes anyway.
Yeah. Damn it. Yeah, that's okay. I burned its legendary resistance. I'm done.
Oh, it's its turn. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So Polar Ray versus the who's above her? Is that Ember? Yeah, 24 versus AC on Ember.
Ow.
That is 14 cold damage. And then another one, 26. That is 14 cold damage.
Ow.
Almost a crit. The crit would have been 33 damage.
That would definitely be ow.
Yeah. And the aura gets brighter. And that's Oral's turn. Oryx.
Okay. Damage at the start.
20.
Okay. I will back up and charge number 3. Yep.
These mammoths.
20 to hit.
That's a hit.
Gore.
I was gonna say, don't you have advantage?
You do. Fish for that crit.
Sure.
Well, it definitely hit.
Yeah.
If
No
possible,
doubt.
move a little afterwards to be able to give
Yep.
Sig advantage.
Yep. 24 damage and strength 18 strength save.
Okay, so
If it can even be knocked prone.
it cannot. It hovers all the time. There's no way to knock it prone.
Okay. Bad news, I used my movement to get to that spot, so actually no, I think I still have 5 feet to get there, so I'm gonna move. If I can move there, I'll move there. Best I can do.
Yeah, I think you can do that.
That would still work.
I mean, you're huge.
Alright. Yep.
You just have a cold light
That's me.
walker between your back feet. It's okay.
Yep. I sit on it.
You just sit, and then your butt's cold.
What do you mean
No,
there
it's
was
not. My
something
butt's
there?
furry.
Talk about spraying sunshine up your butt. I'm not sure.
Mm. Yeah.
Anyways, are you done?
Moving on.
Oh, so the API went with Auril. Okay, good.
Oh, that's weird.
Okay.
Sig.
So is it Sig's turn, Sam?
It is, yeah.
Okay. Sig is going to move here. And thanks to Oryx, I do have advantage thanks to this.
Is the aura doing anything?
Once Sig starts her turn in it, it will.
Oh, starts my turn in it. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay, so come on, Sig. Crit.
Oh,
Close.
So close.
They both hit.
Cool. Okay, so that's 16 damage and ooh, 22 damage.
nice.
Wham!
Okay.
Wham!
Oh, I don't like that.
Oh god,
Anything
it
else?
just
Fine.
turned green.
Uh-huh.
Okay, cool,
Mhm.
cool, cool.
That's what I meant. I didn't like that.
It's got freaking aspects in it. Other ones.
mm,
It's fine. It's fine. This is fine.
yeah.
Anything
Fuck.
else?
Hang on. 1, 2, 3. I could. Don't want to do that. Yeah. Fuck it. Let's make it use its reaction. If it wants to attack me.
Yep. 26 versus AC.
Hits.
13 cold damage.
So 6.
Yep.
And it's used its reaction, guys.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm done.
All right. I'm not even going to move since we can't knock it prone. I am going to attempt to poke it in the face.
With advantage. Oh.
Oh, does a 20 hit?
A 20 does hit.
Nice. For 28 piercing.
Ouch. Okay.
Bonk. And then we scoot out of the way. Because it's cold and I don't have thumbs anymore.
Oh, you also would have taken 20 damage at the start of your turn.
Okay.
Addie.
Okay.
Oh, except as
Yes.
as Ember's turn ends, the aura of this creature flares with bright blue light, and everybody that can see her needs to make a DC 17 Wisdom saving
Oh,
throw.
this is gonna suck.
As a mammoth.
Yeah.
As a mammoth.
Ironically, my wisdom as a mammoth, I think it's might be better. Actually, no.
Fuck.
Oh.
Nope.
Addie is not close enough.
Oh,
so Addie,
okay.
sorry, you
Cool.
have to make the save.
Awesome.
Anyone who failed to save is blinded for 1 minute.
Wait, not close enough?
Yeah.
How close do you have to be?
Addie's far away and floating. You have to be
Oh.
within 20 feet.
Oh, so I wouldn't have to.
Oh, bitter.
Goddamn.
Yeah, sorry. I thought you were in.
No, god damn it. Of course I roll well, and then it's like, oh, you don't need to.
To be fair, the save is probably like 21 anyways.
No.
17.
He said
17.
17.
So anybody who failed is blinded for 1 minute, but you get to attempt the saving throw at the end of each.
Oh boy.
Okay.
But anyway, so now Addie, now you can go.
I am going to give a quick prayer to Lathander because I really need him right now. And then I'm gonna shoot a blinding bolt of freaking sunlight at him.
Her.
Her 21.
21 hits. How much damage?
That was so pathetic.
Nice.
Okay. Math.
25, 33.
33.
33 radiant damage.
Okay.
Lathander says
And
hi.
the next attack has advantage.
Yeah.
Unfortunately for you, this one's not vulnerable to radiant. Like
Doesn't
the
matter.
other one was.
Still the highest damage I can do.
Yeah. Anything else?
Hold on. I think I have some bonus actions healing left. Yes, I do. Bitter's fine. I'm gonna use it on myself.
Good. Very good.
5. Oh well.
Hey, it's something. And don't forget your regen.
Yeah, I did
Yep.
do that.
Okay.
And that was the end of the turn.
And she's mad at you, so 29 to hit versus your AC.
It's
Mm.
You know
18
what?
points
I'm gonna
damage.
do runic shield. Reroll that.
Damn it. I rolled two 29s.
Mm.
That's a 26 versus AC.
yeah, it's
I had to try.
18 cold damage.
okay. Still up. Thanks to the healing.
Bitter.
Yeah, okay. So, I'm going to try and guide the rest of the people and do another Thunderous Stampede as a bonus action.
Mm.
Because it's working better than my stuff. And,
Does he at least tell us it hasn't moved?
yep, it's still exactly where it was before.
Okay.
Okay.
Um,
20
you still get
29.
advantage, right? Holy crap.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
if it has advantage,
Yeah.
doesn't that cancel it out? Oh, God. Matt.
I mean, I'm still stomping the thing for 40.
Wow.
15 damage.
Um,
Oh, my God.
30.
Woo!
okay, so as these stompings come in, the crystal shatters. And everybody needs to make a DC 21 dexterity save.
As a mammoth.
Help.
The
Yeah.
everyone
Yeah,
or
as a
those
mammoth.
clothes?
Everyone. It's like
Okay.
a 60-foot something.
Cool. Okay.
I'm
So
okay with
close.
this.
17.
Oh,
Oh, God.
Ember's like,
God,
wait,
it
what?
exploded on me.
I leaned into that one, right?
He-
Poor
love it.
Ember. Oh my
God.
goodness. So this dying burst does 40 damage.
What kind of
Ha-
damage?
It's ice cold damage, and it's half on a
20.
successful save.
Okay.
So 40 cold damage.
Oh, so 20 for me.
Oh, Jesus.
So, ironically, if I hadn't had resistance to this, I would be sitting on 2 health right now.
All right, so
Oh.
I'm covering myself in ice to take this hit.
So what you're telling me is you drop out of the sky.
Yeah.
Yeah,
An
that's
ice
fine.
cube.
Yeah,
And
Yeah, everyone else just sees her get completely covered in
Yeah.
ice and fall to the ground.
oh, hey, good news, guys! You're still mammoths.
Woo!
Um. Yeah. So she's gone.
Oh my
And then
God!
we'll figure out what happens next week.
Yep.
Yeah.
I
Yep.
can't believe we freaking killed
Because
Auril.
we beat Auril, but we cannot defeat the aspect of angering the wife.
That's correct.
Well, have a good night. I can't believe we survived
Yep.
that with no one going down.
Yeah, it was.
You're
Well,
welcome for polymorph.
Considering we
And
only
for
have
Thunderous Charge,
one
it's-
half
that
healer
too.
in the party.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Thunderous Charge was the best bonus action I ever used.
Yes.
God, that spelled out.
Yeah. That's amazing.
All right, good night, folks.
Okay. Everybody, have a good night.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.